Well, hello. You know, I don't really feel like doing the full intro tonight. I just don't. I don't feel like it. Because, you know why? You know, Egyptians, they gotta die. I mean, Alexandria Delinda Est. I mean, just, they gotta, they must be destroyed. I mean, I'm not gonna burn it to the ground per se. I mean, I might, I might set a few fires here and there, but it's fine. Now let's make sure. Oh, hold on. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I just gotta make sure that all works out just fine. Now, I would hope that I'm sorry. This dude's face is always great. It's just like, hey. Meanwhile, cities are burning in the background. I mean, come on. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember those being in the original game, and maybe it's just by sheer, I've seen them so much now. They've just kind of wormed their way into my heart. I kind of like them now. I didn't like them before. I think they're pretty cool now. I don't like all of them, but I like enough of them. All right, let's build some spies. We need some spy boys. We need the version. We need the Roman version of MI6. Okay. Yuvavum. It's not doing too hot. They seem to be a little on the unhappy side. Mostly because their taxes are really goddamn high. Why does my empire keep doing this? I keep telling the people in charge to stop raising the taxes. And each time they said, you got it, boss. We're not going to raise those taxes. And I said, thank you so much. And then they immediately turn around and go, increase those motherfucking taxes, man. Increase those taxes. I want to see all that money run. No. Our empire is one of judiciousness and frugality, okay? We don't spend money willy-nilly. We spend on the things that matter, like war and, mostly war. Some military goddamn adventurism is what we spend our money on. Now, let's get some spies up in here. We're gonna need them. We're gonna need a lot of them, actually. Because I plan to, how do you say, use information to my advantage. Oh, hello. Let's see. Let's get some walls up in here. Let's make sure we have some better walls over there. Better walls never hurt nobody, except for the guys attacking. The guys attacking, that hurt them a lot. And we're gonna need some more ships. Alright, so how's our... Okay, our boys are doing pretty good down here. They got some auxilia, they've got lots of early... As a light... Stades. There you go. Early legionary... Look, it's the same character model. It's the exact same character model. See, that's the wonderful thing about artwork, is that you have the right character model, you get them into a pose, and then you just kind of flip things around, you know? Instead of whatever's on that shield, you have the winged eagle. The glorious eagle. The glorious eagle of Rome. Now, Asinius. Oh, sorry, Asinius. I'm sorry. I thought it was Asinius, and I was like, man, his parents hated him. Decius Ignatius. Where's my faction leader? I don't even know where he is.
Imperator.
Where's my faction leader? Oh, there he is. Decimus the Builder. Decimus the Builder. Let's see. What is your actual, like, family tree? Like, who is Quintus Julius? Offspring? Oh, Lord. Okay, so the entire, parents, Decimus... Okay, hold on, let's see. He's dead? Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, so... Oh dear. I have a problem. I don't have a Julius in my family line now. That's a problem. Here's my faction heir. My faction heir is 60 years old. And does he have any children? Quintus the Handsome. Wait, what? Domitilia. I really don't like the way they did this. It's so annoying. His parents are this wife. Okay, so he's not even, like, God dang it, man. Alright, Osprey. Okay, so this is... Okay, so he is actually a direct descendant. However, what is his parents? Augustus. Da-da-da. Where are you? Augustus. Where's, like, your brothers or whatever? Parents, Augustus Pacuvius. So, no, so the entire Julii line is essentially about to fail. Because they're all dead. Everybody's dead, which is really weird because this guy's just been sitting around. He's 92 years old. Holy crap. But Atia is his wife. But I don't understand. How? You had... I literally just gave you Manius the Good, and he's 60. I literally let this guy do nothing but sit in Lamonum, just banging his wife every day that he wanted to. Maybe his wife is terrible, I don't know. But both of his children are dead. With nobody. Queso Balbus died at 25. Good lord. All of his... This guy died. Aulus the Good. Yeah, no, everybody's dead. How did this happen? I've won nearly every battle that I've fought. How is it that all these people are dead before they've even had a chance to have children? What is this? I don't even... I don't even know how to, I don't even know what to do with that information. Well, I guess the Julii line dies. The family, I guess, isn't, but I guess the name dies, so I guess that's cool. Whatever, I didn't need it anyway, right? It's not like I was hoping to see, like, you know, Julius Caesar eventually pop up if the game let me actually do it, but oh well. I find it weird that, it's like, nope, they're gone. You only had 1 or 2 children. It's like, this is the old world, man. Like, you should be having kids, like the rabbits should be struggling to keep up, man. They should be having energy drinks to try and keep up. Velite Gladiators. Now, we have $20,000 to play with. Oh, we also have a few sieges going on. Why can't I see this, let's retrain all those guys. We need more legionnaires. This army's probably going to push it over the edge. I probably won't survive the next wave, but in the meantime, let's repair the walls. Let's get that stuff going. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with some of these little things that are going on over here, because like I can't. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. I can finally get to that. Oh, look, they're there to try and say hi. Oh, look, another group of soldiers that are wanting to say hi to me. I wonder how that's going to work out for them. Though these are very, not very strong walls. They might be able to tear these down pretty quick. Let's do 4. Because that's kind of the main strategy that I have for walls. Archers to burn down those freaking towers. That is essentially my, my goal. Archers to burn down the towers. That's essentially it. If they start hitting me with anything really nasty, I'm going to be in trouble, though, because, yeah, if they get anybody inside the walls, my ability to stop them is rather interesting. Very interesting, to say the least. Let's see. Principes. We need to get rid of the Principes. That's fine. So let's see if we can invade Palma. Osca. That's 4 turns. I don't have an army, but I can make one. Actually, I do have an army. I have a small army being made right now. Although I'm running out of money to make that. Ugh. And I'm running out of generals to actually host anybody. Ooh, why do I have Velites over here? What did I do? What was I doing? What was I thinking?
General. Orders.
Yeah, what was I thinking? What the hell was I doing? Why did I make so many freaking velites?
Can I be of service?
Oh,
Can
I'll
I be
manage
of
that guy.
service?
Orders?
Ooh,
Orders?
16 year. Okay. Okay, where's your family tree? Okay, so there's your daddy, Gnaeus the Thinker, Pompeia. Died peacefully in 178 BC. Sextus Quintilius. What is it with people only having one child? What is this? I need someone to explain this to me. Like, in Rome 2, if I'm not mistaken, there's like... Yeah, like... Okay, so for what? How long have you been married? How long have you been married? Does it tell me how long you've been married? I swear to God, if you've been married for like a decade and you only have one child, I'm just going to assume that everybody that's a Julii member is gay. Surely, I understand. Maybe not everybody finds their wife attractive. No, I understand that. I get it. I understand. But good Lord, you're telling me that not one time, like you're just that incapable of having children? Are you that useless?
Sir! Sir!
Now, let's keep making some... Oh, no, you can't do that. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so these guys are now where they're supposed to be.
Yes, Captain!
Can we repair any of our boat? Yes, we can repair some of our floaty boats.
Ready to sail!
I'm not going to auto-merge. I want to keep the actual units in place. But yeah, no, is your wife just that hideous that you just can't be bothered? And again, I'm not judging. I'm just asking the question. I'm just asking the questions. You know, like I get it. Like, you know, sometimes you marry somebody and you're like, oh, jeez, maybe that was a bad decision. But you're stuck with them. There's one guy out there. Okay, I'm gonna send this one unit to go fight this guy.
Victory! Engage the enemy!
Militia hoplites. Okay, I'm just gonna auto-resolve that. There we go. And we're gonna send you back over there. I lost 2 men against them. Okay. Now I've got 2 doom stacks right in front of Sardi. And they're about to have a bad time. Yes, gentlemen. Just walk around. Wander the wilderness. Wander the frozen wastes. You know, one thing I do actually like about the new version of this game is that the game actually takes turns in the seasons. Whereas I think every turn in the original game was just straight up 1 year. Oh god. They are going to make me work for this. Like, every turn was 1 single year. So it didn't matter. Like, you had, like, 20 turns with one character before they were, like, just not capable of doing much. Okay, you going to attack me or what? Aha!
We're besieged!
Go ahead. Besiege me, I dare you. Like, that's kind of what these things are here to do. These things are here to just distract you and just chew up all of your soldiers. That's it. That is its goal. Now we've got 1 set of ladders, 1 siege tower.
Besieging settlement, sir!
Let's fight that battle. So we're early legionary cohorts versus Auxilia, and I've got some more guys on the way. Let's just hope that I can actually take and hold this city. Charging uphill takes considerable effort, but charging downhill builds momentum. See, that's the thing that they didn't keep in the new games, because that's hard. And that's one of the things that makes the old games so much better. Dun 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 dun.
Do not fear our enemies today.
Ooh,
The
they've even
Rufii
got stone
are
walls.
Romans, and they are just men, not gods. They can be killed.
Yes.
And draw strength from this fact. The enemy are so loathed that no ally can be found to support them.
I think they do, actually, but...
They cower behind their walls and pray for help.
Yeah, they're gonna need that.
Their position is hopeless. The count of their troops pitiful. But remember that the base cur still has a bite.
Oh yeah, we're gonna send the Auxilia into this fight.
These people have never fought us before. Let us shock them so much that they never wish to fight us again.
And how?
Be of good heart, for within the day, reinforcements will reach us. So let your battle cry put fear into the enemy's guts. Call out to them and be brave. Call to the heavens and let strength and honor be your watchwords today.
Hell yeah. If I'm not mistaken, if your general is like a coward, it gets really funny. I mean, really funny. Can I grab these?
Move! Move! Legionary Auxilia!
There we go.
Hoist the ladder!
That's what I want. I don't want to send my best troops up there just yet. The ones that are going to take the shots are not going to be the good soldiers.
Forward! Auxilia!
That's going to be these guys.
Legionary cohort!
I don't care if these guys get butchered. At least not that much.
Move!
Alright, let's see. Where are we going? We're going straight forward. Oof, what a pretty little temple. Hold on. Hold on. You're supposed to put your temples on your high place. That's not a high place, but that's fine.
Reinforcements have arrived, but are they in time to take part in the battle?
That is the better question. Are they in? Will they make it in time? That is a question for the ages, if ever I've heard one.
Units! Forward!
Wait, why do they have? Oh, they have a siege tower too. Okay, cool. Let's just go this way. Let's move you guys this way.
Legionary!
We'll hit him from. Look, we'll do this dirty like a very good porno. We'll do this in two different directions. And let's get everybody in there.
Our siege towers have reached the walls. Now there will be hard fighting to break the defenses.
I mean, it's not gonna be that hard. I mean,
Our
we're
ladders
just
are
gonna
in
be.
place, and our men are now attacking.
There
Against
you go.
courage, what use of walls?
I mean, walls are really useful there, bud. I mean, like, we're talking like this is a game-changing scenario for lots of fights.
Forward! Quickly!
Like, it's not one of those things that just simply, oh no, it's not a big. Who cares about the wall? No, like a lot. Walls really matter. Wall lives matter.
Our soldiers have captured the walls.
How is
Now
it?
the time to
I've
press
never
on and
understood
capture
this part
place.
where I don't think this was like I don't think this was like this in the new game. I know that in the Rome 2 or in Rome 2, unless you had troops actively on the walls, it wouldn't work. Maybe I'm misremembering. I think the first one, the original, did that as well. But why is this one firing and that one not? I mean, I'm fine with that being the case. I'm totally fine with it. I'm just curious.
Now there will be hard fighting to break the defenses.
Two early legionary cohorts just living it up, man. Just living it up to the fullest. Now let's get our soldiers in here and let's let the enemy live up to their name, to their fullest potential. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get some guys in here. Oof, I've lost some dudes. As they all climb up in that little deployment zone. I mean, could you imagine? Like, honestly, I'm not really familiar with siege towers all that much, but could you imagine just like being in that little tower and then just like dropping off into like onto a wall, and you got to fight your way through it? That must be a pain in the butt. Like, I can only imagine how terrible that must be. And I'm very certain that they would actually have you stand in there. Because one of the things that they would do is they would set your gates up like this, where if you're going to attack the gate, you're going to get hit from every angle. Or at least that was the goal.
General!
Because obviously you don't want to give somebody an exposed flank to attack from.
Auxilia! March!
That would be dumb. Oh, I'm going this way. Jeez, okay.
Units! Forward! Units!
Oh, look who's coming to say hi.
Forward! Destroy them! Cohort.
Let's get you guys in the walls. And what I'll do is I'll take this unit or this army as soon as it's done. I'll just take them and move on to the next Broody settlement in Russia. I mean, might as well. Are y'all running? What's going on over here? There we go. Yes. Yes.
Move out.
They shall run like cowards.
Legionary. Units.
The game's like, alright, play the music again. Play it up, play it up, play it up. Nothing's happening yet, but play it up, play it up.
Auxilia. General. Forward. General. Units.
Uh-oh.
Kill them.
You guys are winded from walking. Good lord.
Cohort. Kill them. Fire. General. Move. Auxilia. General. Units.
I mean, this is gonna be a slaughter anyway, so might as well.
Unleash.
Charge! Arrgh! Yeah, Roman Auxiliary versus Light Legionaries is not gonna make this better. It's gonna make this fight pretty nasty either way.
Forward. Legionary. Fire.
Let's get you running into position.
Auxilia.
Defeat seems certain!
General. Move out. Forward.
Run, Legionaries, run! I need you to start pelting these bastards with your little spear boys.
General. Cohort. General.
Hold the line!
Come back, coward.
Hold the line!
Auxilia.
I don't care if you actually die or not, I just need you to hold the line!
Cohort. Legionary cohort. Auxilia. General. Cohort.
There we go.
Auxilia. Legionary cohort.
Run, lads, run! Hello. Wow, okay, they really want to die. Alright, cool.
Auxilia.
Jeez, they're fighting to a man. Oh my god. Okay. That works too, I suppose.
Cohort. General.
Looks like some sword arms are getting tired today. Alright, that's cool. I was hoping to just, you know, throw spears at you guys, but that works.
Way. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
Yeah, no, that unit's broken. I kind of don't blame it, but still. Happy affiliate anniversary, you filthy Jew. How dare you call me a filthy Jew? I am not a filthy Jew. I am not a Scheckelberg or Goldstein or Goldman. I've done nothing to deserve such a title.
Legionary. Wait. Fire at will.
Come on, throw spears. I cast spear. How are you today, Falker? Happy Monday.
Destroy them.
There you go, break.
Units.
Where are my other units? There they are. There's the other army.
Fire.
Just marching it up, just like they should. Israel is upset our military is having recruitment issues. Who's going to come save them when they finally piss off everyone? I'm good. See, that's their problem, not mine. Who's going to come save us whenever we screw up? Nobody. This is the end of the line, guys. There's no one coming to save us.
Legionary cohort.
There we go. Oh, these guys are winded already? Oh, that's not good.
Legionary cohort. Destroy them.
Actually, no. We're gonna... Can we just... Fine, whatever. Just run. Just go in there and charge. Doesn't matter anymore.
General. Cohort.
Just fight them. It's gonna be a massive infantry anyway. I don't know. You guys in the back. Go to the back. You've been beat up enough.
Cohort.
You guys, on the other hand, you haven't been beaten up enough.
The enemy general
Oh,
is
there he
strong,
goes.
And now his men fear us.
His
It's
ejection
time
sheet,
to
his
press the
ejector
attack.
seat works. That's good. All right, let's go get them, boys.
Fire.
Whee!
General. Forward. Move out. Legionary cohort.
See, I'm not even in any rush. Just walk him. Just walk him there. It's fine.
Move. Back. Cohort. General. Quickly. Attack.
All right, now you can charge and get him. There you go.
General.
Boom! Kill them all.
Legionary cohort. Legionary cohort. Legionary. Move, General. Attack. Move.
Run away.
Run.
There you go.
Legionary cohort. Attack. General.
There we go. Just get them all. Oh, okay, cool. We can do this. Charge them. Let's see what happens. Whee! Bonk. Long way to Rome. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary. For something I know.
The day is ours!
How come you haven't won yet? Because I turned the speed off of triple speed and I let it play out. Distance from you. You're the worst Kaiser. I am not the worst Kaiser. The worst Kaiser was much, much later. Alright, so we're going to enslave the population again. Because we love... Look, we're Romans. We love our slaves. Ooh, look. Mining equipment. Now, we're going to merge all these together. Oh, looks like these guys wanted to come say hi to me, but that's not going to work. Archers. Yes, very good. More archers. Get some better walls up in here. Yeah, no, these guys are not gonna... These guys will probably struggle with even these guys, but still, I've got enough numbers to really take them down. That place, I need to not be having all those different legionaries. For some reason, my money keeps going down. That's so weird. I don't know why. Now, let's see. I need to kick some of these guys out here because they're useless. Yeah, Principes in this environment's not going to do me much good. I have it on good authority that blacks are the only people in history that have been slaves. That's, you know, I've heard that before. And I think it's a very interesting take on reality. I don't think it's the right one, but man, is that a take? Oh boy. I mean, you can believe that if you want, I guess. It doesn't make it right. I mean, but you're free to believe it. It's just nonsense, but you know, you can do it. Doesn't mean it's meant to be done. They was kings and shit. Yeah, well, you know, and shit is probably the more accurate and apt version of that. But yeah, whatever. What the hell do I know? Now, I don't know why this settlement isn't popping up for me. Like, I own Thebes, but I can't see it really on the map. It's just blacked out, so... I don't know what that's about.
Orders.
Alexandria, you're gonna be mine in a second. Sorry, bud. That settlement should be bussin', yo. See, those in words, no cap, for real, for real. See, those am words, I mean, I recognize them as words. Holy crap, I forgot my drink. Oh my god. It's been sitting here next to me the entire time. Oh my god, it's lost part of its coldness.
Those men are the servants of Pharaoh. They think themselves our equals.
They're not.
But I think they are dead meat.
That settlement has some real Sigma Chat energy. It's a vibe.
Stand alone.
Ah,
No
is it,
friend has come to this place
it's
to
Brat
die
Summer,
for
is that what it is?
Does this not say something about their honor? They're standing among nations? Our task today is a noble one.
It is.
To preserve the town and its people.
Is it?
Why do they stand? They muster barely a fraction of our men.
I'm just
We
waiting
should
for your
push them
eventual
aside
aneurysm.
easily and claim victory.
I don't know, can you get
Many times I have
tolerance
faced
for
this enemy,
those?
and many times I have beaten them. Today, when we win, this victory will be yours as much as mine.
No.
They have brought
Have you
many
tried?
horses to us. We will have to be inventive in countering this threat, as we lack spearmen.
I don't need that.
Now, set your minds on the task.
I don't have
to come.
spearmen, but I do have
Strike
spears.
hard. Strike.
It's just they're not you. I would think you've had more chances to try. Alright, so there you go. That's what an actual, like, settlement defense should look like. And there should be ballistas all along this wall. And the idea is that you have a zigzagging wall that juts out so that there's moments where whenever they try to attack it, you get a clear shot with whatever it is that you have. I have spearmint. That's almost like a spear.
Rome's finest.
Indeed.
Praetorian.
Now, I'm not going to be dumb enough to walk right through there. That's just stupid. I am dumb enough to split my forces in two, though. Oh, it's going to be so sad when I tear all this down because it's not Roman. And because it's all fake anyway. God dang Egyptians. Pretending that they actually... Pretending they even have a history.
The towers are at the walls!
Who's shooting at me? Oh, God. Are those ballista towers? Oh, my God. Spearmint seamen instead of spearmint spearmint seamen. Look, you can spear somebody with your seamen. If you want to. There we go. If you're Superman, I mean, look, I'm not telling you how to live your life.
Captured the walls.
All right.
Now is the time to press on and capture this place.
Gay! Look at all this. Look at all these. What is up with obelisks? What is up with the giant penis structures? I've never understood those. I have never ever understood the purpose of the actual like obelisk. He brought new meaning to blowing out Lois's back. Oh no. See, what was it? Was it a God dang it, what was it? It was either a story or a joke, and it's like, oh yeah, every time you can't was it The Boys or something, where it's like you can't nut in like a non-superhuman because that alone would like it would destroy them. It would literally just kill them. And I was like, why would you make this rule? Like, why can't you just be like just super strong? Not like, oh no, like my human seed or your human womb cannot handle my superhuman seed. You would die from merely me jetting it at you. It's like, what can it do? Can it cut steel, for God's sake? I forgot what it was that I was like... I was listening to somebody describe it to me, and I was like, this sounds retarded. There you go. Just open the gates up. It's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. Now let's get all of our guys nice and safe inside the walls. Oh, okay. God dang it, stop it! Oh my God. Get over there. There we go. Not overly interested in actually the part where we... There we go. Nope. Around this way. There we go. She got a hysterectomy because they had sex. Oh, good lord. Yeah, well, that's pretty much it. It's like, hey, I won't blow out your back, but I'll blow out everything else. And we can only do it once, too. Run. Run. Get into formation. Run! 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 What are you doing? Dude, you better throw those spears, man. You better throw those spears. Get into Tiesto formation. You mean Testudo formation? That's not going to help. That's going to be terrible. It's going to group everybody up. Like, that's not going to be helpful in a cavalry charge. Oh, sorry, Kitty. Like, in reality, that would be terrible for this kind of formation, because if I got into Testudo formation, like, they wouldn't be in a position to defend themselves. They'd only be in a position to get massacred. Whoa. DJ and music producer. Okay, that's all I got out of that. Tigis Michel Vervist Un. I don't know what that means, but I Gesundheit. Alright, do I actually need to worry about my units here? Nope, not really. Tiesto is a Dutch music producer DJ. I believe you. Get into formation, and then get your spears ready. It's gonna suck when these spearmen realize there's gonna be a bunch of cavalry driving down behind them. Oof!
The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemy's
There we go.
hearts.
Come on. Yeah, they're surrounding him. Very good. Horsey boys, go! Bam! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Cohort. Attack!
Uh-oh.
Mark, destroy them.
Oof. Cavalry getting butchered. How are they not dead yet? You're killing your own. No, no, no. See, that's okay. I'm killing the enemy, too. Those bodies flew. They did. They did fly. Because music is my aeroplane. It's my aeroplane. They just won't die. Good lord. Those are Pharaoh's bodyguards and they just won't die. Please What? Please DF. This last guy, Charles the Egyptian,
Rome
die in a
demands
fire.
victory, generals, and this day is clearly our victory.
I lost 60 men. 60 men fighting Egyptians. Had they just stuck those in, like, you sob. Well, I don't sob, really. Let's see, if I exterminate the populace of 34,000, they were husbands, fathers, and brothers. They were. These were good Romans, okay? Capture the pharaohs of Alexandria. Enslave, yes. After Alexander's death, his empire disintegrated as his generals fought each other. That's true. In Egypt, Ptolemy Soter made himself pharaoh, and in around 290 BC, started construction of a lighthouse on an island off the coast at Alexandria. This coastline had long been regarded as dangerous for shipping. The scholars of the Great Library were involved in its design and the construction, which was completed in the reign of Ptolemy Philadelphus. At night, a beacon was kept burning, while during the day a mirror system reflected sunlight to catch the attention of sailors. The lighthouse was more than 117 meters in height, roughly a 40-story building, and was topped with a statue of Poseidon, the god of the sea. It was relatively intact until earthquakes in 1303 AD and 1323 AD.
Fleet ready.
Indeed. Now, we're gonna retrain everybody. There we go. Oh my god, they have... Oh, gold tier weapons. Oh, good lord. Hello. Memphis. We're in Tennessee now. That's always a good sign. Alright, we got 1, 2, and we need a few more of these. Get more legionary cohorts. You win now. Exactly. Now that I've got gold tier units that I can buy... And he's age 31. Then tell me, do you have a wife? Okay, you've got one wife. She's 29. Dude, have children. Many children. How can I get you to win? How can I get you to have children? That's my problem, is that this game is the same problem as the real world. There's, like, not enough people having children. It's kind of annoying.
Sir!
Like, you can't rely on the old men to do everything forever. Eventually, the old men will not be there to do stuff for you. Now for these guys, we need to retrain some of these. In that period, if you don't already have kids at 29, you probably can't have any. Hey, Mr. Kingdom Hearts boy, hello. Hold on, I can't see it. There's a banner in my way. There we go. Hello. How are you, sir? We are currently defeating the Egypto boys, and the rest of Rome thinks they're gonna make it through my impenetrable defenses of you're a banner in my way. Pretty sure in that period they had kids at like 14, 15. Well, first off, if your average lifespan was like 35, 40, you probably should have kids when you're 14, 15. Like, look, okay, you know what? I always get annoyed when somebody says like, oh, they're like 27, they're still kids. I always get annoyed at that, because I remember there was a newspaper clipping of a guy who was 16 years old in 1903, and his literal shtick was, hey, I have a house. I built it myself. I have 4 head of cattle. I have, like, so many acres of grain and corn. Like, I have this, 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 and this. I am looking for a wife. He put out an ad in the paper to find a wife. Now, by 24, you're done being a kid in any sense. Dude, you're done being a kid by, like, 19. If at 19 you have done nothing to like become an adult in any capacity, I think that that's still your fault. I mean, like, now unless your parents are like overbearing, then maybe not be your fault, but still. Brain doesn't finish developing until around 24. Dude, if a 16-year-old can fucking build a house and have like 4 head of cattle and all other crap, and he's like on his own, if he can do it, so can you. Hell, Alexander the Great conquered the world, conquered the entire known world before the age of 32. Legally, reproductively, you're done being a kid by 16. Exactly. See, look, that just tells you that the ideas of being a child, like, it is more important to reproduce than it is anything else. You are ready to go. Like, well, guys are ready to go a lot sooner than girls are, but that's a different story. And we're not opening that. Actually, not really a can of worms. 18, 19 is the good age when you should probably start doing that stuff. There we go. There we go. But yeah, no, I think you're right, Mr. Kingdom Hearts boy. By 14, 15, you should probably already have a kid or two. Wait, we got somebody leaving the army? Who's leaving the army? Look, I'm building armies. I'm not leaving the army. Who's leaving the goddamn army, video game? You can't just tell me that and not show me who it is. Off in the corner of the room. I'm leaving. What? Oh, God. Look at all those people that are here to die. My great-grandmother was married at 14. I know, right? Why? Look, I have low taxes. Why are people leaving? Why? All I know is I'm quite happy to live in the modern era. All my history classes taught me how shit it would be to live back then. You see, I'm grateful to live in the modern era where I have all the really awesome things that I have. I like my comfortable lifestyle. However, there are some things that I look at and I go, you know, maybe, just maybe, we took a wrong turn somewhere. I don't know where that turn was exactly. But somewhere, somehow, a present to the medieval era would be hell. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not saying go back to the medieval. Yeah, no, no, no. No, 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 no. I am not at all encouraging the idea that we need to return to medievals. Like, no, 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 no. But I do think that somewhere along the lines we, I think society took a wrong turn. I don't exactly know where it took it, but it took it, and it took it hard. Alright, let's see. Where is one of my spies? Spy boys over here. Thank you. We're gonna go drop you off over here so you can do some scouting. Stop raising my taxes! God darn it, man. I tell these guys, don't do that. It took a wrong turn as soon as we formed a federal government. I don't think that. I think the wrong turn happened when we actually have to take it back. I think I can probably tell it. It's horrifying to realize it's been barely 100 years before modern sanitation became a thing. Hey, look, indoor plumbing was not a thing until like the 70s or the 60s. Like, there were people that did not have running toilets in the 60s and the 70s. You had to go out to your outhouse. But that being said, though, like, I mean, there's so many modern amenities that we have now that, yeah, they're really nice to have, and they make things a lot better. They were violating the Constitution and laws just 20 years after the formation. Yes, they were. A city without plumbing just sounds disgusting. Dude, they used to just throw that, well, okay, first off, they had plumbing. It just wasn't what we consider to be modern-day plumbing, right? So, like, they would have specific gutters meant for stuff. Like, it's not like when you're watching a movie and you're like, oh, you just threw your shit in the street. Like, no, 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 no. It was quite literally, you know, like, hey, we're gonna, like, hey, there's running water somewhere that actually pushes this around. Or at least a place where you can dump this stuff. You don't leave a hole, you don't love a hole in the wall that just piled up at the bottom of the castle wall. No, that you do that too. That in the olden days, that's exactly what you did. The outhouses were just like little like sconces in the wall. And they would give you horse hay, and the horse hay would be what you, I will say a lot of historic food tastes really good. What do you mean historic? It's like, I need to know what you mean by that, because a lot of historic food is like, this is all we can grow. I've been looking those up with channels like Townsend's. You should, okay, hold on. Townsend's, what is that? I don't know what that is. As long as the food isn't blood pudding or beans and toast. Look, beans and toast is a legitimate thing, like ham and beans. Don't knock ham and beans, man. Sorry, I just had to, I didn't know anything about Townsend's, but I'll get Geisha to do that. Kielbasa and beans is fucking delicious. The British have only one respectable dish, and that's fish and chips. No, that's called grease. That's just called grease. And it's not delicious, it's just greasy. Yes, fish and chips is just grease. Don't you dare dispute me. It is grease. Was I building? There we go. That's a merchant. I don't care about that. If you have actual fish and chips, it's not greasy. I'm telling you, fish are greasy.
Awaiting your command.
They're slippery. They're disgusting. They're horrible. Oh god, they're disgusting, wretched creatures. You're talking about the dog shit version they serve here at places like Captain D's. Captain D's nuts, maybe. I don't know what the hell that is. I highly recommend Townsend's. It's a really cool cooking channel that shows people how good it was, how good was made in the past. So, okay, first off, you have to realize, Mr. Kingdom Hearts, man,
Sir,
it was good
Your Honor.
insofar as they had the ingredients to do it. Most peasantry didn't have the ingredients to make good food. Most of that stuff, if you had a fine chef, it was because you were a very wealthy person. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page for that. The average peasant may have eaten... A lot of his most popular stuff was the bread videos. See, here's the thing. Bread back in the day was extremely nutritious for you. Now, was it enough? No, but it was extremely nutritious. In the modern day, bread is essentially like a net negative on nutrition. Like, if you're eating bread... a lot of bread, like there's a reason why some people get like gluten allergies to it now. We've stripped everything out of it. So there's nothing that you gain out of it, and your body's just working really hard for no goddamn reason. Because bread, you gotta break bread down. And meat, it's packed with nutrients, so you can't get it out of there. But with bread, with wheat, oh, they stripped all that crap out. Even wheat bread. And over time, it's interesting that bread was managed by the government back then. Well, that depends. How when you say back then, how far are we talking? Because the reason why the bread has been stripped of all of its nutrients in the modern day is because of what they did like 80 years ago. So you had different strains of wheat, and you had these geneticists that said, hey, how can we make more wheat? We need to make more wheat. And so they did. The problem is that when they did that, it started stripping more and more crap out of it, and then they put it through processing, and it stripped even more. And it's also a relatively virulent version of wheat, where it ruins all the other stuff in it. So I'm talking about, let's see, the baker was apparently one of the most important jobs in the early age. Oh, of course, because you could only afford bread. Most people could only afford bread. Meat? Oh, hell no. Meat was a luxury, dude. Like, you couldn't afford, like, meat. You'd get your, maybe a vegetable, and you'd get bread. That was your food. Bread and wine. A cheese, maybe. Maybe. But even then, depending upon where you were, cheese was a delicacy. Yeah, absolutely not. You're not going to get anything good out of this stuff, man. Salt pork was pretty popular, it seemed. Depends on where you were, right? So, like, in Japan, any meat was a delicacy. Any meat. It didn't matter what it was. Let's just auto-resolve that. Call that a day. And let's go ahead and let's auto-resolve this one. Oof. Okay, that's a close fight. We're gonna fix this. There we go. There we go. Might I link the bread? Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead. I've got no problem telling Geisha to make me bread. The problem that I have with bread is that, like, I always get paranoid that the bread isn't actually nutritious or anything. And so I start to go, should I eat that? And the answer is I don't know. The answer is always inevitably, I'm not sure. It's always what I come up with is, Alright, so I am slowly running out of money. My overall deficit keeps going. I keep building armies for some reason, and they just keep not returning money. Byzantium. How many men? I could probably take Byzantium with this, but oh, that's right, I can't cross. God dang it. Alright, cool, hold I need... He also made a video showing what people did to make bread during the wheat shortage in the 1700s. Sawdust? But no, I think if there's one thing I do approve of with regulation on, and that's the only thing I approve on, is essentially ending all the fake food we eat. Potatoes, peas, etc. Oh, you can make... Dude, you can make liquor out of anything. You can make food out of anything. That's the crazy part, is there's so much stuff that you can eat. Even if you don't like it. If you process it right, it's edible. Popularity gained with the masses. Really? I'm in open war. Okay, hold on, wait. I want to get this straight. I have gained popularity with the masses, and I'm at war with the government. And I'm kind of afraid to move forward right now. That's my big kicker. I need some spies so that I can actually, you know, do something here. They must hate the government. Well, first off, the people of Rome, at this point in time, what year is it? It's 169. They probably don't hate them yet. But they're getting there, though. Like, this is the sadness of, like, whenever I look at any kind of historical anything. I mean, just every single bit of history, and you start looking at the way people are, and eventually the governments just overtake their people. It's just in every single scenario. And people become reliant upon their government because they're like, oh, no, this is easier. This is the easy method. This is the easy method. I love looking at Rome's history. It's fascinating to see how much of modern culture took from it. Dude, there's so much crap we took from these guys. And it's incredible how much we have failed to learn from them. But they're not lessons that you have to deal with all the time. Every culture, every nation has its own problems. And they all have to tackle them in a bit of a different way. So we need Augustus. No, we need a Marius. We absolutely need a Marius or a Marius. We need the happy affiliate anniversary. Oh, thank you, DC. You know, I actually specifically told Twitch not to do that, and it didn't care. So I've just come to the conclusion that it's like the U.S. election. You can cast your vote, but it doesn't matter. Sorry. That was a bad joke. I apologize. They're not fixed. See, Augustus was the first tyrant of Rome. Like, the first, like, real tyrant of the Roman Empire. Oh, excuse me. And as much as he is credited with a lot of the great stuff that we come across, you know, a lot of the stuff that we think of in Rome, he did so much. Burst through, are you winning, son? Well, I mean, I'm doing something. Bless you. Thank you. See, now, you know what we can do now? Now we can pick up the conversation that we were having last night before I abruptly ended it. And he started his reign in August. I don't believe that's true. I mean, I don't know when Augustus actually started his reign. But when he became first citizen, when he became the quote-unquote leader of the Roman Empire. So it wasn't the... Oh, geez. I'm only making 8,000 gold per turn now. Oof. Okay. Let's call his name says it all. I mean, well, it does. Well, actually, Augustus means that he was adopted. That's what that means. So, I have a problem. That problem's name is those fuckers over there. And that's kind of my usual plan is, let these guys come at me, and I'm going to just simply pummel them with other stuff. Okay, so his name's... Now... We're going to drop this little spy boy over here. Okay, so we got an army. I mean, the Roman Republic was extremely corrupt, so you can make an argument that it was an improvement. It didn't get better, though. I would say that it would be an improvement if it got better. The Empire wasn't... It wasn't better. It was just more of the same. It was, if anything, it was just what do you want to call it? I thought you were going to play something else tonight. No, it's Monday. Monday is Rome Total War. Why would you think that? What horrible person would lead you to believe that I'm going to play something other than Rome Total War? I'm killing Egyptians right now, dude. Like, I'm going to mass exterminate or enslave all the Egyptians. as God intended. If God wanted them to be alive, do you think they'd be here? Yes, they would, and they're not here. So therefore, I'm right. Just snap, snap, take that to the bank. Oh, sorry. Egypt really was history's chewing toy. Egypt is history's, I have no idea what happened to you. That's what that is. It's the high school friend, filthy Egyptians and their weird ponytails. Yeah, among with their weird sexual practices, but I thought you played it last night since tonight was going to be a holiday stream or something. I mean, this is laborious. I mean, do you realize how hard it is to kill people with a sword? Like, it's not like you just sit there and go, oh, I'll just do it for a little bit. No, like, it takes a long time. Like, it takes effort. It takes real effort to kill people with a sword. And I've got to kill thousands of them. Like, don't look at me like that. That takes effort. I'm working so hard the game is borked it doesn't even realize that the city is mine. It goes, the city of Thebes? Whose is that? The best thing that Egypt was involved in was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I watched like 2 episodes of that and I just couldn't do it. And you got to kill them one at a time. Exactly! You gotta kill them one at a time! Like, surely there's a better way. Surely there must be a better way to kill Egyptians than one at a time. Surely. This can't be the only way to do this. I thought you and Fokker talked about it. I'm not aware of it. Fokker, did we talk about playing something else tonight? I don't think we did.
Yes, master.
Imperator.
I'm gonna move you guys over there. Bio-warfare. Well, I mean, that see, I would say yes to that, except for the part where, like, maybe. But, yeah, back to the food. I realized that cooking for myself makes things much healthier. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Waiting your command.
Like, yeah, look, this is why it's important to either have somebody that cooks for you. I had to eat takeout for like 2 months since I had no kitchen. I felt horrible. Why did you have no kitchen? Where did your kitchen go? Who took your kitchen from you? What monster took your kitchen? I demand answers. I know that this is like your first time here, but like I demand answers. Who took your kitchen? Who hurt you? Was traveling in the hotels had no kitchen. Oh, okay, that's different. Well, it's not good, but like okay, at least I understand why. Like that's, you know, you can't really do much about that.
General, prepare for battle.
I don't actually want to fight these people in this manner. Especially considering I have a dairy out. Even dairy out. Go, good lord, you've lost so much access to food. It's not funny. Oh my god, dairy is amazing. No cheeses, no milk. You can't even use it as a cooking. So anyway, hold on. Can you have stew? You know, I've never actually met somebody like an actual dairy allergy, or if I have, I've never thought about it. Can you have stew? Speaking of stew, is Jello a stew? I thought stews use milk. I love cheese and ice cream. Dude, who doesn't, man? Urban cohorts. I got some archers. Stop, says DC. Vegan cheese at least got a lot better. Just don't have the vegan eggs. That's all I beg. I beg of you. Don't eat the vegan eggs. It's poison. It's literally poison. DC, I will not stop. I can't stop. I won't stop. I don't even know how to stop. If I sally forth and fight these guys, there's a distinct possibility I'm going to get my teeth kicked in. I have a dairy allergy, not an egg allergy. And I'm just saying, I heard vegan. Stew is a soup. Is stew a Jello? Just, look, it is that I won't either. Is stew a Jello? Is soup a Jello? Jello is a thing with things suspended in it. So is stew and soup a Jello? Also, coconut oat milk makes for a fantastic substitute. I feel like that, as someone who can partake of dairy, chicken and sausage or seafood gumbo is better than any stew or soup. I don't think I've had chicken gumbo. I'm hesitant. I'm hesitant to have this fight. I really am. My overall troop quality is better. Them's fighting words. But I need them to come to me. Me attacking head-on might not go the way I want it to go. I do have cavalry. This is going to be a bloody fight if I do this. And I'm not sold on the idea. I don't like to go into fights where I'm going to take lots of casualties because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 doom stacks right behind me. I would much rather have them come and fight me. I'd rather them siege me down and try to take me out that way.
Ready to sail. Yes, Captain. Imperator.
Okay, let's do these guys. Can I move you over here? Are you going to be happy? You're going to be happy. But yeah, the main issue for me is eating out. Since when I cook, I can easily do substitutions. Hey, that's food. That's fine, man. This is why I have somebody do that for me, okay? There's a reason why I have somebody do that for me.
Settlement under siege.
I have my own live-in chef because I'm just a very special boy. If you take the fight, you at least have less units to pay. If I take the fight to the enemy, I'll have less units to pay, and then I'm going to have another fight right behind them. So it's almost like if I turtle it, they're going to just kind of throw themselves at the walls. I'm lucky. I cooked for a decade before I discovered my allergy. You lived a long port, so I made things a lot easier. Yeah, but how did you not know you had the allergy? And now I'm very confused.
The auspices have been...
Units, await my orders.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. They give you no room on some of these because the cities get so freaking big. I got it when I was older. You developed an allergy when you were older?
Forward.
Man, you are like
Siege tower. Move
full of surprises so far.
Siege. Move to the wall. We're under attack.
Oh yeah? You think you're so tough? You with your goddamn missiles?
Siege tower.
This might burn up. Hell yeah, I made it. Nice.
Step on the path to victory.
Scale
The towers are at the walls.
Legionary.
Archer Auxilia fighting early legionary cohorts. This will go well. I developed an allergy when I went to cashews in my 20s. Yeah, at first I thought I was a lactose intolerant. I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, just, good lord. Hey, look! Friends! Why is their morale dropping? Good lord.
Attack!
Sucks because I love cashews. I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, look, peanuts are great. Cashews are good too. Like, just lightly salted cashews? Dude, like, you can't go wrong.
Legionary cohort.
Hey, guess who owns your walls now? I wish people took dairy allergies more seriously, like nut allergies. I mean, but, well, hold on. Will you die if you drink, like, dairy? Like, that's the question. Like, because there's a reason why I take, like, peanut allergies pretty high up there. It's like, oh, this is dangerous. Like, if somebody's got a peanut allergy, they could die. Honey roasted cashew. Oh, now I want some goddamn cashews, man. My esophagus closes up and nothing gets through. Oh, jeez. Okay, I didn't know, like, oh, God. You're teaching me all these horrible things. I don't like it. Why would you do this to me? And you ain't kidding then. Good lord.
Legionary cohort.
So it's just as bad as, like, a peanut allergy. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry.
Legionary cohort. Legionary.
It's like, you know, it's like somebody that's saying they have, like, a bread allergy or something to me. I'm like, dude, how do you live? There we go. Right in the back. Right in the... Pow! Right in the kissa. Or I guess right in the poo hole. There we go. Sorry, boys, but you chose this. I offered you peace, and you gave me a stick. I can eat cashews and just have a mild reaction when it comes out the other end. Oh, God. Oh, God. Like, oh, I can eat cashews. It just makes my asshole, like, feel really itchy. It's like, oh, jeez. Ooh, piece of candy. Alright, everybody. Time to move in for the kill. It just sounds horrible to me. Like, just... Oh, God. I'm so glad I don't have any allergies. Or at least if I do, I don't know about them. I know that certain pancakes tire me out, though. Like, I will say this. Like, I've discovered this. I know I'm becoming an old man because, like, I had pancakes this morning, and I was like, oh, this is great. And then, like, I felt immediately like I had to go lie down and just go, like, I'm gonna go take a nap. Because I like thick, fluffy pancakes. I like my pancakes like I like, never mind. There we go. But yeah, one reason I like the modern era is because food substitutes are much more developed now. Vegan cheeses to 10 to 20 years ago sucked. Well, okay, first off, you have to realize that, like, a lot of the stuff that we have today that's better, we didn't need it back then. Like, the idea of, like, a gluten allergy or a cheese allergy, like, that stuff didn't exist. Now I want pancakes. Well, you can come take the ones that I have left over, DC. I've got, like, a dozen of them. Because what I do is I usually make pancakes in batches where I'm set for a week and a half or so. Daily allergies, they just died young. Not nearly as prevalent as they used to be. Allergies that we have today are getting way worse than what they used to even 30 years ago. It didn't happen. Blueberry or chocolate chip pancakes. Dude, you put them in yourself, man. Whatever you want.
Legionary! Cohort! Units! Fire at will! Legionary! Destroy them!
Like, I'm not gonna tell you how to have your pancakes. You put them in wherever you want, man.
Legionaries!
I have to make my own pancakes since apparently they use milk in the batter. I do. I use milk in the batter.
Cohort! Kill them!
Oh, they're about to get messed up.
Legionary cohort! Legionaries! Archer! Unit! Archer! Auxilia!
Same with waffles. Yep, you're right. See, I was gonna talk to us about, like, stupid stuff tonight. Oh, not stupid stuff. I was gonna talk to us about the crap you were talking about last night, but now I'm talking about food. I'm okay with this. You've really done well in this battle. No, I've really not. I've done horribly in this battle. I'm just brute forcing this essentially at this point. Like, I'm not even trying to win. I'm throwing bodies at a problem is what I'm doing. But that general is just jacking me up and I'm surprised by it. Jeez! Yeah, you can talk about food for ages. Love the topic. Good God! Why are these? What are these things? Luca the dude. For a philosopher, this dude is butchering people. Good God!
Your general has thrown away his life, and now he feeds the carrion birds.
How many people do they have? We got 9 left. Why are you, like, walking? Where are you going? Where are you going? There you go.
Crazed. The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a
How do these guys have so many dudes left?
Archer! Auxilia!
Good Lord. How have I lost so many guys in this fight? It doesn't make sense.
Destroy them!
Just kill them all. Just get them.
Forward! Move out! Destroy them!
Just shoot him. There we go. Thank you.
Units!
Oh my God, this is gonna be brutal. Yeah, my stomach feels way better now that I'm making my own meats. Or meals. It's crazy how big of a difference it is. Oh, dude, hell yeah. Alright, so yeah, I may have won this battle, but holy crap, I'm not gonna I'm gonna have the historians just... Hey, don't talk about this one, okay? Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh my God. There you go. There you go. Perfect. End that battle. Good Lord, I lost way too many guys in that fight. They were thinking about pancakes too. I mean, come on. This is a Pyrrhic victory, definitely. Yeah, no. That did not go the way I was intending. But then again, I didn't expect the general to put up that much of a fight, and I was hoping to get more of a. I was hoping to get more. Okay, we're gonna exterminate everybody here. Mostly because I need to make sure that the population doesn't get pissed off. Sorry guys, it's not because I really want to kill you. It's just I need to make sure you guys won't rebel. Sorry. Did you do the Punic Wars? No. The Pubic Wars are down here with the Scipii. I did the Gallic Wars. Which I was supposed to do a little history segment on them, but like I had a major project happen at work. So that kind of burned that down to the ground. But we could talk a little bit about the war in Britannia. Because the war in Britannia for the Gallic Wars is really, really interesting. Did you say pubic? I did. I said that on purpose because I thought it was funny. It's just good business, nothing personal. Please face wall. Exactly. Like, it's when you look at it and like, look, guys, I don't want to do this, but I kind of don't have a choice. Yeah. Man, if I could do it over again, I would love to cover the Punic Wars for a history assignment. I haven't looked at the Punic Wars in a long time. I know that Carthage was needing to be destroyed. Carthago delinda est.
Yes?
Hey man, and there's nothing stopping you from doing it now, man. Like, we have access to the internet. That's one of the benefits of that's one of the few things in the modern world that I actually enjoy. I have access to nearly unlimited amounts of information. If I want to go find it and it exists, I can find it. Because hell, I mean, that's you know, I did the Gothic Wars, what, 2 years ago? Going over pretty much everything, although at the end it kind of petered out. I had too many things going on.
Captain. General. Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
Didn't I just end that turn earlier?
Aye, Captain.
Let's move you down here.
Sail. Ready to sail.
6 total. That'll be close.
Sail.
Oh, you're reading up or watching videos on histories is a hobby of mine now. Oh, no, I read the actual Gothic Wars. Felt it was a much better use of my time than watching influencers. Dude, don't watch influencers. Like, I mean, I say that being as somebody who could be, mildly say, like, oh, well, you do this. Like, yeah, I do this for fun. I'm not trying to, like, sell you anything. Nor am I trying to go, like, do you know what it means to be... No. I actually read the Gothic Wars by Procopius.
Fleet ready.
And I would actually use others. So the way I usually did my history stuff is the same way I did papers back in the day. Except I would dramatize them every now and again, because I knew there was more stories you could put together that way. But like, just, hey, we're gonna read a story. I'm gonna read the actual events. I'm gonna find corroborating evidence for things that happened alongside it, and I'm gonna talk about it. Like the invasion of England, or I guess, well, Britannia by Julius Caesar, and it's an interesting story because he does it because he's kind of he's been put in a position where he needs to justify why he's gone to war with all of Gaul. And if you read the actual events of the Gallic Wars, what essentially comes down to is Julius Caesar sets up shop in I forget which region this is, Cisalpine Gaul. That's what it is. He sets up little stations all the way from here all the way down over here, just everything up north of Rome. And he's given, like, what, a 5-year consulship? And it starts off with some stupid Germans coming over here going, hey, this is totally a holy and just war of Rome, I honest. No, you're not wrong. But it starts off with him, because he's campaigning for so long, he starts off in debt. And he needs to basically not be in debt, because he's in a very precarious position. Because Rome's system of management was starting to show cracks, and, well, the idea of one man being able to control the army was a very interesting concept that they really didn't like. Julius Caesar said, hey, I need to at least be on the same level of power as the other two guys, Crassus and Pompey. And he goes, well, let's go do some military adventurism. And at the time, Gaul were all friends with Rome. Well, no, not all of them. We're either neutral or, I'm going to use the term friends. I'm going to just air quotes that. Pompey got done so dirty. He did, but he lost fair and square. Sorry. Like, yes, he got done dirty. Yeah, history did him wrong. But at the same time, he's a great general, and he was definitely a commoner, but still. It just goes to show you that the good don't always win. But anyway, so you have like the Helvetii come over here, and they try to like invade one of the Gothic territories, and Caesar then pushes them back, and then is just fighting up and down the actual like Gaelic territories. I mean, yeah, he didn't deserve to be done in Egypt by like that. Even Caesar was furious about that stunt. He was, which is why that pharaoh doesn't stay pharaoh very long. Something bad happens to him. It's nondescript and definitely not the fault of the Roman Caesar. No, not at all. He was extremely unhappy about that. Now, let's see. Can I get another army? Oh, that's right. I need to get my floaty boats. Where's my floaty boats? Floaty boats! Have I still not ended this turn? Good lord.
Fleet ready.
Floaty boats. Floaty boats, go over here.
Set sail.
He was a consul of Rome! Exactly, he was. See, that's the thing. He wasn't wrong about that. Let's see what fate has in store for us. This reminds me, if you've never seen it yet, I highly recommend the HBO series Rome. Actually, Geisha and I love that show. We were very sad that it didn't get a second season. See, I'm hoping that these guys will actually try to siege me down. To actually, like, you know, attack me, but it doesn't look like they're going to, which kind of scares me. I love HBO's Rome. Yeah, but they never got a second season. Caesar a lot of things, but he was shockingly forgiving and compassionate to his defeated enemies. He was... except for certain times whenever he got uppity. Like, history... Caesar's early history is fascinating because Caesar's early history is him basically going, yeah, I'm going to crucify you bastards. Like, him as a teenager was just like, whew. But you are correct. He was relatively compassionate and forgiving by ancient standards, which I'm going to go on a limb right now and just say that that wasn't by much. He was forgiving so long as it was advantageous to him. He wasn't forgiving to Vercingetorix. Yeah, but he couldn't. Hey, look, friends! Vercingetorix was a statement at the end of I keep wanting to say the Gothic War, but it's the Gaelic War. He was also a former ally. He didn't just... Vercingetorix wasn't just the king of the Gauls, which didn't really happen. He was the friend that turned his back on Rome and attacked Rome while they had their hand out in friendship, which is way fucking worse than just being conquered by Rome. So there is that. Even then, that was unheard of at the time. Being forgiving to your friends wasn't that it was unheard. But yeah, no, Vercingetorix didn't just betray Rome. He did something far worse. He took their hand in friendship and then immediately slapped it away. And he's not the only Gaul that ever did that, but he's definitely the only one that survived long enough to actually have a war. Him and his cousin both did that, and that was a very stupid thing they did. Yeah, nobody likes traitors. Yeah, especially after you promise them peace, and you immediately turn around and go, yeah, but not really. Yeah, that was just not gonna, yeah, that's just not gonna go well. Sorry. It's just not gonna go well. And the fact that he thought it would was really interesting. Although, that being said, the only reason it happened, the only reason Vercingetorix happened, was because Caesar went military adventuring in Britannia. Had he not done that, Vercingetorix never would have happened. That's the God's honest truth. Break down that. Burn it down. Burn it down. Burn it down. I don't want to deal with the phalanxes. There we go. Perfect. I can deal with these guys, but don't give me the other stuff. Yeah, that's only works if you can kill them immediately. Well, most of the time, they could do it pretty quick. I mean, they managed to knock those people out really fast. And even then, it damages your reputation to your population. It depends, right? So, you know, if somebody betrays you, that's not your fault. What it does do is it pisses everybody off.
Reach the walls. Pray to the gods that Roman courage will win the day.
That's what that does. Is it pisses everybody off. And so then, like, unless you are trying your best to piss everybody off, which, okay, fine, that may be what you're trying to do. But, like, Vercingetorix was the last Gaul that was able to do that, and he was able to do that solely because he was, Caesar was in Britannia, essentially trying to expand Roman territory, a prospect that did not work as well as he was hoping. And as a matter of fact, overall, came out as a net negative for the Roman Empire. Like, just, it's genuinely just, it didn't work out. Sorry. Whenever Caesar was in England, or sorry, Britannia, he did not actually succeed in conquering anything in Britannia. He essentially sued for peace because they were not used to the way that the British actually fought. It was not a good day. Or not a good 2 years. I find it interesting that Caesar was covered a lot more in history over Augustus, despite the latter being the only one who truly made the Roman Empire in the end. No, what he did is that, because Caesar did a lot more cool stuff, first off, in my opinion. Second off, oh god, Egyptian chariots, I hate chariots. Caesar did a lot more to solidify Rome because he took the Republic and formed it into the Empire. He destroyed everything. But even then, like, I mean, when I was a kid, we didn't discuss Caesar at all. Roman history was not something that I got into way later. I mean, his pissing match with Antony is always fun to read. That's because it's retarded. It is the inevitable end result of just two people that are very full of themselves, and one of them is not a very good commander. Oh, I take it back. Antony was a very good commander. It's just that Antony was not a very good leader. He's a good soldier, but that was about it. It was the historic social media war. I mean, yes, but he handed him Egypt and said, "Have fun." I mean, come on. It was doomed to failure. Let's put it that way. Yeah, no. Antony, from my reading, Antony is a very good soldier, and he was a very good leader. But he wasn't really built for governing. Let's put it that way. Or at the very least, he got a little bit too big for himself. Either that, or he just really hated Augustus, which is weird in my opinion, because he'd be the adopted son of Augustus. So, or sorry, the adopted son of Caesar. Throw those spears! Hold on, wait a minute. Oh god, I forgot about them. Well, they'll be fine. Also, his marriage to Cleopatra was a disaster. No! Really? Him marrying some Egyptian whore? No, that's weird. Why would that be a problem? I can't imagine why there's argument to be made he was jealous of Augustus. Really? You mean the second in command to Caesar being given command of all of Rome? That's so weird. Why would he be jealous of the guy who commanded Rome? That's such a weird thing to be jealous of. You know, the guy who fought, bled, and died with Caesar, not being given more of a leading. That's weird. No, I can't imagine why that would make him jealous or angry at all. But anyway, so in Britannia, one of the interesting things that happens there is that Caesar has to fight a guerrilla war, and he's not really ready for that. And that's a very interesting little story to read about. No, defensive mode, oh god dang it, no. I forgot that, I need defensive mode on. Crap, that thing's not going down. These guys are gonna be tired by the time they even get there. Oh, they got it! Nailed it! Nice! Okay, now we can go back. Except now we're not gonna rush. Machine gun turrets! There we go.
Legionaries. Legionary cohort.
Perfect.
Cohort.
Okay. But, let's see what else. Oh, no, one of the things I always really enjoyed reading about was I enjoyed reading about Caesar's return to Rome and how he essentially is leading everybody back after the war in Gaul. And he essentially has made... Sorry, there's multiple versions of the story, but the one that is favored, from my understanding, is the one where Caesar essentially says, no, 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 I'm not here to take over everybody. But as he's about to cross the Rubicon, he sees a man playing a lyre, like a little guitar thingy, and he basically asks him if he's like a friend, and the guy runs up, steals his trumpet, and blows the horn. And that was basically Caesar's way, or that would be the equivalent of him declaring war. And Caesar's like, well, that's over now. I guess we're going to war with Rome. Because he couldn't go back from that point, because he had crossed the river with the, with that trumpet. And they believe that it was a god that did it. He worships dogs and reptiles. He blackens his eyes with soot like a prostitute. He dances and plays the cymbals in vile Nilotic rites. One of my favorite quotes about Mark Antony from the show Rome. Well, that's because it's a good show. Though they make him kind of a little bit weirder in the show than he is in real life. Or was. Like, he wasn't a complete drunkard. Like, that being said, though, maybe he was at that point, but I don't think he was. As far as I know, he was still a competent general even at that time. It's just that I don't think he was suited for governance. But it's a very different problem. Damn, ignored again. What did I do? What the hell did I ignore you? Obviously, because it could easily be taken as social media war of that time. On Rome, he was pretty hedonistic. He was. I don't think... I do not remember him being that way in anything that I've read, but that being said, Mark Antony was never really the source of my attention. Who wasn't in Rome? Spartacus? I mean... I guess I'll just let this run. I mean... Honestly, I kind of don't want to fight the cavalry because... Oh, no, this is just regular cavalry. It's fine. Me. You weren't in Rome? That's sad. It makes me sad that I'm out of arrows. I've literally fired so many arrows that I don't even have any more to fight anymore. It's just... Now I'm going to let the towers do... Oh, okay. Are you... Okay, did you run out of arrows too? Good lord. Might as well. And you still ignore me. What did I ignore you? I said, damn, ignored again. What did I miss? Oh, now you want to fire again. Okay, I see how it is.
Forward! Forward!
What did I do? What did I do, DC? What did I ignore?
Legionary cohort! Legionary! Legionary cohort! Cohort!
The gods who feel the heart of the enemy general.
Cleopatra is also an interesting person to read up on. Which one?
Flees the field like a coward.
Which Cleopatra are we talking about? There's only like a dozen of them.
The enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running
Go get
from
him.
our men.
Tried to enjoy the conversation, but was pushed out. What did I miss? What did I miss? I apologize. I did not mean to push anybody out. Oh, god dang it. I'll look it up myself. What did you ask? You could just ask the question again. I may have just missed it by genuine, just genuine conversation to be playing the game. Good lord. The one everyone knows. The one everyone knows is all the same name. And there's like dozens of them. Then you have the modern day Cleopatra. A suitable husband. A ceasefire is in effect between the House of Scipii and Egypt. No! How dare my enemies make peace with each other to kill me? The bastards.
Fleet ready!
They would make peace. Those peace-loving just monsters. This is why you salt the earth. Well, if you leave enough dead bodies, it's almost like you salt the earth. Ah, heavy onagers. I'll take one of those. Now I'll take some of those. No, because then it's just fertilizer. Look, enough blood will kill the ground, okay? Just ask the Chinese. They're pretty good at that. Oh, the Chinese. Or Russia. Russia's mostly frozen tundra, so I can't really give them a lot. I can't take that from them. They're always kind of screwed. Go Daenerys Targaryen on the Dracarys, their cities. I would, except for the part where Game of Thrones is gay. I'm kidding. I watched all the seasons. I watched every season, and the last season I was very late on, and holy crap was I upset. Boy was I upset. Boy was I upset, because at the end of it I was like, you've got to be kidding me. This can't be this bad. You can't possibly do this to somebody.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You didn't like Game of Thrones? I liked the beginning of it. I've read all the books. I'm glad I kind of didn't watch Game of Thrones and waited till the end before I checked it out. Yeah, the last season was disappointing. Dude, the last 3 seasons were disappointing. I'm sorry, the last 3 seasons of that show were absolutely just abysmal. The writing was okay up to like the first 4 or 5 seasons, and then 6, 7, and 8 were just absolutely just abysmal. I hated them. Basically, anything after the books was god-awful. I mean, you're not wrong. It was pretty bad after the books. It was, wow, it was bad. And the thing is that, George R. R. Martin is literally, he's in his 70s or 80s now. He's never going to finish the series. I mean, whenever he wasn't making money, he was still had an incentive to actually do this, but now that he's making money, he has no interest in doing any of that. He's living his life to the fullest, which, by all means, he should. But, like, he's not going to do anything else with it. That entire series is dead. And there's like, I can't describe it any other way. There's nothing that's going to save that show, or nothing that's going to save that book series. And it makes me sad. Because I enjoyed the book series. I own all the books. I own them as hard copies. I like them all. I think that the parts where he really just got horny and started writing about that was kind of weird, but whatever, it's fine. Because that's pretty damn obvious when it happens. George R. R. Martin also doesn't enjoy the process of actually writing, which, to be fair, a lot of people do. When I've written anything, I've had a lot of fun doing it. But that being said, I know there's limitations. Yeah, he's made his millions. He doesn't have the motivation to finish it. I mean, look, writing a story that I care about, whether it be something like a simple short story or... I'm not saying I'm a good writer, but I've enjoyed building things in my head and like putting them on paper. He likes building worlds, but actually putting on paper can be a struggle. That's every writer's struggle, right? One of my biggest issues whenever I write a story is, how can I make this story fun and exciting, but also not childish and stupid, right? Like, there is a moment where too serious becomes... Like, serious requires a different type of writing, of course, than anything else. It's so, like, what happens if you kind of get too serious and maybe people don't take your book that seriously? Now it just sounds like you're a tryhard, you know? I would like to make an urban fantasy if I ever got around to writing. I don't know what an urban fantasy is, but go for it, brother. There's no reason to stop. There's no reason to not do it. See, I just like think Dresden Files. I know of them. I don't know anything about them. Or I know of it. I don't know anything about it. Let's put it that way. I'm really waiting for these guys to actually like finish the siege. But no, I'd rather play... See, the stories that I usually like to write are stories for, like, D&D campaigns and RPGs and whatnot. Like, okay, how... We're gonna make a story. How are we gonna do that? What are the things that are gonna happen? Because I like those stories. They're more fun. Jeez, okay, the Broody Eye are actually going to be invading from the east now. That's not good. I feel like creating Middle-earth was Tolkien's hobby, and he loved doing it. George R. R. Martin doesn't have the same passion. He just wanted to get rich. I mean, you're not necessarily wrong about it. Funny enough, I find fan fiction to be a great writing exercise. Yeah, no, it's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with writing stories in a world that isn't yours if you just want to have fun. Absolutely. Just don't pretend that it's the same thing, right? Because, I mean, look, everything made in the current GW world, the whole Warhammer 40k universe, has been pretty much fan fiction for years.
Those proud Romans, the Brutii. They are worthy enemies, but enemies.
Yes! Await my orders!
Okay.
Legionnaires! Archers! Archers!
I'm about to have a bad day. I disagree. The Song of Ice and Fire has too much in it to feel like it's just for profits. I believe that he liked what he was making.
Move! March!
I also feel like that fat man is
Cohort!
an absolute joke of a person.
Archer Auxilia.
Legionary cohort!
Fire at will.
Cohort!
Fire at will.
He definitely enjoyed what he was making. I believe that too. Okay, here we go.
Archer auxiliary! Archers!
Praetorians. Good God, Praetorians. Oh God. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. No. No. You're gonna burn that down. I'm not gonna hate on GRM for wanting to get rich though, but if I were him, I'd want to finish it for the fans. Yeah, but he doesn't care about that. He's in his 70s, he's done. Burn it down. Man, Tolkien, his story needs to be discussed more in the community. Dude, people love Tolkien. It's too bad that his own children, his own grandchildren don't care, though, so that's the sad part.
Legionnaires! Legionary! Legionnaire! Cohort! Legionary cohort!
God dang it, these are Praetorians and
The ladders
Legionaries.
have reached the walls, but Roman steel will keep the enemy out.
Yeah, I hope so.
Legionary cohort!
Because I don't think it will.
After double!
He had a fascinating life. He did, he fought in World War I.
Legionary! Run! Legionary! Fire! Legionary!
Come on.
Destroy them! Archers!
Extinguish flames!
Legionary!
Praetorians are gonna murder me.
The enemy have formidable siege towers at the walls. Prepare
Get
for
up
some
there,
hard
get up
fighting.
there. Yeah, no, George R. R. Martin is, again, like, I think South Park had a really good description of George R. R. Martin. He has a lot of perverted stuff in his books because he's like, there shouldn't be a good and evil. You shouldn't be allowed to feel good about the story. You shouldn't have those feelings. He hated cars too because roads that ruined the countryside had to be built for them. Wait, what? Him fighting in World War I and one of the actors in the movies fighting in World War II is a cool coincidence. Oh, you mean what's his name? I know what you're talking about. The Christopher Lee. Good God. Oh crap, I've got 3 more units here. Yeah, they're not going to be enough to save me here. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Legionary cohort! Forward! Move out!
British Special Forces, total badass. Dude, shoot these guys in the back. What are you doing? Shoot these guys in the back. No, shoot these guys in the back. Like, the Praetorian cohort is going to mess my day up. There we go. Boom. There you go. There you go. Just machine gun them right in the back. There we go. There you go. Legionary. Hold on. Why are they getting? Why am I getting butchered by this? Send these foul beasts back into the abyss.
Auxilia! March! March! Forward! March! Move out! Auxilia!
Dude, just finish him off, please.
Auxilia! Hunt! Just hunt!
Come on, charge him.
Auxilia!
Archer up.
And now go shoot somebody else.
Stop!
Archer up!
Good God. You don't really see adaptations of like Lord of the Rings movies anymore. Dude, you don't see good adaptations of anything anymore. Though I hear the Dune movies are up there. No, they're not. The Dune movies are okay. I've seen... Oh, sorry, take it back. I've seen the first one. I didn't bother to see the second one. Liaison Al Gaib is my favorite meme that we have on this channel. Is the Liaison of Al Gaib.
Destroy them!
Oh God. Oh God, oh God, oh God.
Auxilia!
Oh God, oh God, oh God. Jeez!
Auxilia! General! Auxilia!
Oh my God.
Archer!
Yep, I'm gonna lose this settlement.
Archer!
The creative process for the movie feels like one of those once-in-a-lifetime deals. Maybe.
Auxilia!
Good Lord. How are they butchering me on the walls? That I don't understand. Usually, the walls give you a bonus to defense. And it feels like right now they're not giving me that. Like, I mean, I understand that I had Praetorians. For Lord of the Rings, I mean, oh, okay, yeah.
Peoria! Attack! Auxilia! Kill them!
I mean, usually I thought that the actual walls gave you a bonus to defense and morale. But it just feels like this isn't giving me anything.
Auxilia! Archer Auxilia!
Archer Auxilia.
Like, I'm struggling to just beat back a single unit. Hell, those Praetorians are still there. And they've been shot in the back 1,000 times.
Legionary! Auxilia!
And there is no secondary wall. Unlike in Medieval 2 where there's secondary walls. This is it, boys. So I'm gonna lose my first settlement to the enemy. Yep, this place just falling down.
General!
Good God. The modding scene from Medieval 2 is absurd. No, the modding scene from Medieval 2 is well deserved.
Attack! General!
The modding scene from Medieval 2 is well
No longer
deserved.
ours.
Oh God.
The enemy have taken them.
Run, 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 run. Yep, you're getting shot at. Okay, there goes all my guys.
General!
Maybe I will get lucky. And I'll be able to kill, like, the Roman general or something. Let's see if I can get lucky. I may not be able to win the battle, but maybe I can kill this guy. It may not be much, but maybe it'll be something.
Forward!
Stop running. You're gonna tire yourself out. Yeah, nothing. There's like the Lord of the Rings Medieval 2 mod. I've been told I need to play that. I've never given it a shot. I don't know. All I know is that this is the. Hey, look! I got machine gun turrets still working on my side. There we go. Just keep. I know we're not gonna win, but at least we can do that part.
Quickly! Forward! Forward!
Come on. No, 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 don't do that, no, 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 that screws up everything. No, you bastard, no! It's like he figured the Third Age mod. I think that's for I think that's for Total War Rome 2. God dang it, bastards. Can I still get in? I don't think I can I? Well, at least the turrets will just chew him down. I mean, there's that, I guess.
Move out! Unleash hell!
Get him! Might as well. Clever girl. I know, right? This is such a jank fight. No, it is. I mean, even if I kill one of them, I'm dead. Doesn't
Roman
matter.
honor is intact, but our Roman glory lies in tatters after this defeat.
I still killed a lot of them, but they've got like 4 doom stacks on me out here. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. And unfortunately, like taking the fight to the enemy, I was not expecting to fight Rome this early. So again, like I said, they've got 4 doom stacks on me. Now, I just took Vicus Gothai from them just a couple like turns ago. I'm not really worried about it, but good lord. Oh no. What's a good first Total War game for someone? This one. Oh, hold on, take it back. Do you want a game that doesn't want you to think? If that's the case, then not this one. This one, I'm at the point in the game where I don't have to think too much, but you know, eh. How did you show up here? There, just get rid of those guys. I don't really care about the fight. I'm debating going straight to Medieval 2. So, it's not a bad thing to do. Medieval 2 is a really good game. It's definitely one of the strongest. That and Rome 1 are the best ones. I've said it multiple times. If they just reskin Medieval 1, just take everything from Medieval 1. Just straight up, just take it all. You know, even the jank AI, and just give it an updated coat of paint, it would sell like hotcakes, man. Like, you could not get people to stop buying this game. It's such a fun game. It's not perfect. It's definitely got its flaws, but it's such a fun game that people would buy it. And the only real problem with it is that it just needs to look a little bit better for the modern day. You know, half of the sync animations, the sync kill animations they had from the original game, or like Shogun 2 and things like that, I think you'd sell like a lot of money. I'd sell a lot. I got most of them thanks to the Total War Humble Bundle years ago. So, Shogun 2 is fun. The first Medieval Total War was my first Total War game, and I played it so much when I was a teenager. Yeah, no, the original is good too. There's not really a bad choice as long as it's nothing that's the new ones. The new ones, I think, are not that great. I personally think the new ones just are not a waste of time. That's not the right word. Oh god, why are these guys? Why are you in open rebellion? What the hell? That when Rome Total War came out was by Nirvana. Napoleon seems like a strange entry. Well, so okay. First off, Napoleon Total War is a strange entry because they never finished that game. They never finished Empires. But they didn't finish Empires because they actually had done a bunch of work with... They had actually... They either didn't pay or they kicked out... They had done something to the... Oh, god dang it. What was the name of the company? There's an Australian company that usually took over for the cleanup of the game. So, Creative Assembly UK would build the game, right? They'd build the basic mechanics. They'd build all the building blocks. And then, somewhere along the line, they would bring in the Australian team, and what they would do is they say, okay, well, this unit needs to do Testudo. How do I make that unit do Testudo properly? Which you kind of see if you form a unit in Testudo, they do a really cool thing. It is kind of like a little show, and it's really cool. It looks awesome, and that's pretty much how they did it as well. They didn't just everybody raise your shields and walk into formation. No, they actually had everybody get into formation and then put their shields up. Some of my favorite games are the blatantly unfinished ones for some reason. New Vegas, Bloodlines, Arcanum, etc. Okay, hold on. I just bought Arcanum for $5. You telling me that game's not done yet? And New Vegas was done. Unless there's something that I don't know about. As far as I know, New Vegas is done. They had DLC for it and everything. And it is still one of the better Fallout games, the modern Fallout games. These will be harder to get through, guys. Hopefully. So the base game can be pretty jank. Well, Empire Total War is pretty jank because they never finished it. They never finished making the game. So you have... I mean, it's kind of hard to explain without actually telling you more about the game, but in Empires you have a focus almost entirely around
Onward!
Oh boy.
Can't do that, sir.
Well, I'm boned. You have a very heavy focus around, you know, early gunfire, right? Early gunplay. And they have cannons that don't run out of ammunition, so you just can keep pummeling people. I've wanted for so long in Total War set in the 19th century. I want to play as Texas Revolutionaries, the Confederacy, Plains Indians, British against the Zulus, the Franco-Prussian War. It would be amazing. Obsidian was given an impossible task, and it's surprising they accomplished what they did. They did. And that's why they're so loved for it, and that's why Bethesda hates them. And why they will never let them touch a game again. They worked some black magic to make it what they did. Obsidian was, yeah, but they did. They did. They took something that was very jank and they made it work. I mean, and I like Fallout 3 and I like New Vegas too, but New Vegas, once I played it, once I actually gave New Vegas a shot, New Vegas was amazing. But I originally did not like it. Why are y'all again? Why are y'all in open rebellion over here? I don't get it. They also didn't give us Obsidian their bonus. Well, of course, why would you do that? That's ridiculous. Don't give people their money. Which was shitty. Yeah, of course they did. DC, what was your goddamn question, bastard? This was like from 20 minutes ago, too. But yeah, Arcanum is among the best CRPGs ever made. See, you expect Todd not to be a piece of shit? No, I expect somebody to actually think about making money. See, this is the thing, is that I don't really care about how we do something as long as it works. Like, I'm one of those people that, for at least for my team, I go, I don't need you to tell me all the details. As long as it makes money, I don't care. You know, as long as it's doing what it's supposed to be doing, I don't care. You know, if you tell me that you brought in somebody else who's better than you, that's fine. You were smart enough to realize that you needed somebody else to come in and make it better. That's fine. Don't care. I don't micromanage. No, I really don't. I don't care. I genuinely do not care how it's done. I just care that it's done. Like... First off, about game balance. Game balance does not matter to me. I do not care if a game is balanced. I care if a game is fun. So, if I'm having fun and I'm losing, don't care. You know, I'm not here to win, I'm here to have fun. Now, sometimes that is... sometimes those things are tied together, sometimes they're not. Oh, I'm gonna lose another another town.
Town watch.
Oh, what do they got? Praetorians. And I've just got standard legionaries. Funny enough, Arcanum was one of my first CRPGs, and it was a process getting through it. I don't know anything about it. I bought it for $5 because I heard the idea, and I was like, oh, this sounds cool.
Destroy them! Attack! Attack! Use fire!
Get him! Burn that thing! I do not want to fight Praetorians. If I can knock these out and I can knock out the 2 battering rams, I can at least save myself a ton of headache. Burn! 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 Please burn! Oh god, please burn! Oh god, please burn! There's Praetorians in there! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! It's absolutely an incredible game, but not particularly friendly to newcomers. Plus, you need a fan patch to make it run better on modern systems. Oh.
The enemy
Fudge!
Pray to the gods that Roman courage will win the day.
Town watch. Archer Auxilia.
Well, I guess that's over.
Forward! Run!
I think there's a certain point where you just can't burn those things down.
Archer Auxilia. Extinguish flame! Archer!
No point in doing it now.
Town watch. General!
Yeah, I've heard that the game's got like some really cool mechanics where like you could have magic and modern like technology or modern technology like the 20s. And the more you have of one, like the more you lose of the other. I thought that was really cool. A cool concept, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it's used. Let's put up a town watch against Praetorians. Let's see how this works. Oh, good lord. They're absolutely going to butcher me.
Legionary! Units! Fire at will! Legionary! Kill them!
Yeah, those guys are going to get butchered.
Legionary! Pound one! Destroy them!
Archer Auxilia.
Attack! Count pound one!
Yeah, magic technology don't like each other. See, that's cool. I like that. Can I get these guys to murder each other? Magic basically functions as a constant EMP for machines, and it's worse. It's worse the more advanced they are. That's awesome. I think that's cool. Can we win against the Praetorians? Can we just throw enough bodies at the
They are full
problem?
of cunning. They fight like moles, not men. They have dug beneath our walls.
Oh boy.
At the double! Move! Move! Legionary cohort!
Urban cohorts and early. Yeah, no, they're dead. These guys are dead. I've already lost this. I've lost this city. Now it's a matter of how much damage can I do before they're gone.
Legionary! Move out! Move out, Legionary!
Oh. Good lord. Anything less than like urban cohorts is useless in this game. At least now. And I think I made my armies all modern before the enemy did, and they still beating the snot out of me.
Legionary! Legionary cohort! Guard this area! Guard cohort!
Dude, throw your freaking pylum.
Legionary!
Or not, you don't have to, it's fine.
Attack quickly! Attack quickly!
Come on. That's right, you better run.
Unit! Formation! Charge! Units! Charge! Units!
Oh good, they've got cohorts right there. No, no thank you.
Forward! Units! Forward! Units! Back! Cohort!
Alright.
Move!
Come on.
Move!
How can I pull this out of the fire?
Archer!
God, if I can get these Praetorians to just die. At least then I can maybe save the gates.
Archer! Cohort! Attack!
Oh, that's right, they
The
already
enemy
did
are
it
full
too.
of cunning. They fight like moles, not men. They have dug beneath our walls.
That's fine. Yeah, that thing's gonna burn. Yep, that's gonna burn. I need to kill this general.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Really?
Archer! Legionary cohort! Attack! Destroy them! Legionary! Attack! Units! Formation! Charge! Legionary cohort!
Go get him! Go get him!
Legionary!
Fetch, boys, fetch!
Attack! General!
Oh, good. I just ran my own cavalry into gates that don't run. God darn it.
Unit!
Whatever, I still outnumber these bastards.
Unit!
Yeah, you better run.
The gods be praised.
Yes!
The enemy general is dead. His men know their doom approaches.
Come on, hit him in the rear, hit him in the rear, hit him in the rear. Big money, no whammy, no whammy. Stop. Okay, so that's one problem down. Come on, cavalry, go, 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 go. I will solve this problem with this with what was it? Ballistic application. I will use horsey boys. Alright, that should stop pretty much everybody now. How far are y'all going? Good lord. Oop, wrong buttons. Nope. Kill them. Oh, hello. Where did you boys come from?
Legionary cohort.
God dang it.
Destroy them.
Oh my god, it is painful to do this sometimes. Back, 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 back. Cavalry go! Cavalry go! Cavalry pull back! Hopefully my archers will do 90% of the work here. Get him! Break him! Beat him up! There we go. There we go. And hopefully you don't reform. Come on. Come on. Come on, just mass charge cavalry. Why did you attack those guys over there? Oh, that works too. That works. That works. There we go.
Legionary cohort. Move.
Are y'all Arcani? What is Arcani? What are these guys? Oh, those stupid little boys.
Waiting for order.
Okay. Alright, I might have a chance now. Just from the towers doing their work, I might have a chance. Oh my god. Get him. Except for the part where I've got that problem coming at me right now. Come on, please tell me these are going to start shooting at this thing. If not, I'll have a real problem. What are you doing? Go away. Die. Okay, good. That should knock that out. I keep expecting Myth to win finally, but then he... Oh, there it is. Boom. Done. That's over. Boom. It's over. Pow. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Alright. Hell yeah. We did it, boys. Fight's over now. Now they gotta walk all the way back around. Let's see. I was gonna say, who's getting shot at now? They should be exhausted. Get in there, there we go. I was about to say, you better get in there, guys.
Orders completed.
Come on. There you go. Just machine gun turret them. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Charge! Good, good. You know what we do to gladiators? We butcher them. Come on.
Legionary.
Yeah. Yeah. Although they are very good shock troops, I'll give them that. Oh, what's that? You broke already? Oh, that's unfortunate. I wonder what happened to your general. I guess he died. Somebody must have driven a gladius through his shoulder blade. That's really sad. Very sad. Very sad indeed. Anyway. There we go. We've got one light auxilia and then auxilia. Okay. All right, I can deal with this. We can deal with this. We got this.
Archers. Fire left.
I think that with our powers combined, we can take out 2 light infantry
Archers.
units. There we go. That word, it came back to me eventually. I am surprised I won this fight. I'm not gonna lie. I was fairly certain I was gonna lose this place, but hell yeah. Through the power of friendship and positive thinking, and constantly saying, that's it, I'm done. We are not surviving this fight, we win. That's how you normally win these fights.
Archer.
Oof. Imagine just marching across, they're just getting pummeled. Ugh. Oh, out of arrows. So, where are they going? Are they going somewhere, or what are they doing? Where are you going, AI? Are you walking across the desert just to go over here? Because that's confusing. I don't like that. Why would you do that? It's a terrible decision. Come on. How are they still eager? They've been walking around the entirety of my city. Like, just... I'm genuinely surprised I won this fight. It's incredible. There we go. And drop. Well, that didn't take long. Oof. Good lord. All that heavy armor. It's not very good against this, is it? There you go. There you go. Oof. They got 3 good shots off on them. Went from 70 to 50 guys. Continue. No. Every one of them goes. Every one of them goes. This is a fire sale.
The enemy are utterly beaten.
Jeez. Whew. Spies can provide crucial intel on other faction settlements or armies. Well, whew. The rulers of states are the only ones that just have the privilege of lying. Well, if you have to lie in order to rule, then you're probably not doing very well anyway. All right. Out of the fire and into the frying pan. Let's go again. That's what I expect these, like, the next few turns of this to be. Just siege after siege after siege after siege after siege. Laws are silent in times of war. That's okay. That's definitely the truth. Oh man. What the hell? Why did it get quiet in here all of a sudden?
Brave warriors! I have one great
My orders.
I don't have nearly the same number of guys here as I did before.
Use fire. Use fire. Use fire.
Let me guess. Early legionary, early legionary, early legionary. Praetorians! Legionaries, okay.
Archers.
I want to try and take these things out. Holy crap, I do not want to be fighting Praetorian cohorts in
Archers.
any kind of combat, but if I have to, I'd rather do it on my own terms.
Archers.
Archers.
Principes.
Principes.
Units.
Cohort.
Units. Fire at will.
Principes. Archers.
Oh, they're all going this way. Good, good, good. Okay, good.
Archers.
I was really hoping that I would have to fight these guys, you know, the old-fashioned way. And good God, I was not disappointed.
Archers. Archers.
No, 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 no. All right, good. There's that down.
Archers. Attack! Archers. Principe.
What is it over here? These are legionary cohorts.
Principes. Archers. Kill the Principes. Archers.
Burn them down. Burn them, burn them, burn them, burn them, burn them. Burn them down. Burn them down.
The ladders are at the walls, but Romans are not.
Come on, burn it.
in the streets.
Come on, burn it down. Burn it down. God dang it. Those are Praetorians. I don't want to fight Praetorians. Those are mean. Praetorians are mean. Burn it down. God.
Archers.
Oh, God.
Archers. Principe.
Oh.
General! Unit! Principe!
Principe. The enemy towers have reached the walls. Pray to the gods that Roman courage will win the day.
Forward! Move out!
Good Lord.
Unit!
Oh, crap. I've got archers here. God dang it. No.
Principe! Attack!
The enemy are at the walls with ladders. Now Roman bravery must be proved anew.
Unit! Principe!
Archers, no. Move archers.
Archers! Extinguish flames! Principe!
We're doing this all over again.
Hurry!
Yeah, the Praetorians are gonna absolutely butcher my Principes. That's not even a question,
The ladders
really.
have reached the walls, but Roman steel will keep the enemy out. Legionaries.
Archers! Principe! Kill them! Principe! Move!
God dang it.
Move! Attack! Principe! Auxilia!
Get up there. Get up there. Even if you're just cannon fodder, get up there.
Quickly! Principe! Move! Move!
Principe.
Go. Go.
Principe.
Auxilia!
When those Praetorians drop in, it's not going to be pretty. And my guys are all scattered around. Why are you all scattered around?
Move! Move! Auxilia!
Legionaries.
Move! Move! Auxilia! Run!
Cohort.
Unleash hell! Unit!
Archers.
Oh my god, I'm losing so many archers. What is happening over here? Oh god!
Principe!
Don't lose that tower! Don't lose that tower! Don't lose that tower! Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around!
Hurry!
Cohort. The walls are no longer ours.
Yep.
The enemy have taken them.
That's why I gotta change that right now. No, 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 no.
Auxilia!
Come on.
Cohort.
Yeah, you're gonna need the help over here.
Attack! Move! Move! Principe!
Come on.
Archers!
Cohort.
Grab those freaking walls.
Kill them!
And move you guys over here. Hopefully, use these to, you know, punch these guys in the nose. There you go. There you go. Use the Pelham. Use the Pelham. Take your sandals off. Beat them with those if you have to. Just don't let them get beyond where they are now. Throw more spears. Oh, god dang it. Kill these bastards. Oh my god. One Auxilia made it. Okay, cool. Throw spears. Throw spears. Throw spears. Now charge in. Come on. Charge in. Oh, come on. I can't throw freaking spears up there. God dang it. Come on, throw it. Damn it. There you go. Well, now I'm screwed. Now I'm double screwed. Yep, I'm screwed. Oh, now you throw it. Now you decide to throw your freaking pylums. What are you doing? His victories are a myth. Well, I mean, right now they are. God dang it. God dang it. Look, I have a chance here. If I can get my guys to not be screwing around on the walls. Get in there! What are you doing? We'll tell them to fight. Well, I'm trying. They seem to be taking their time. Also, they have spent a lot more money on like Praetorians than I have. Though the places where I do have Praetorians, it's going to be nasty. Because the places where I actually do have Praetorians, it's going to be a lot of Praetorians. This is how Republic dies, to thunderous applause. Well, I mean, the Republic died, but not by my decision. I was more than happy to let the Republic survive, but the Republic thought that no. Because I invaded Egypt, that was too much. Now I'm going to just toss soldiers at these Praetorians, just one after the other. No, you go get him. What the hell? Damn it. Oh. Go! Caesar crossed the Rubicon, Myth crossed the Nile. Basically, yes. Unironically, yes. Oh, this is gonna be nasty. Okay, I doubt they're gonna make it there in 2 minutes, but let's see if we can make it happen. Because aside from that force, I've pretty much got him stopped. If I can kill the general and then make the others break, I'm good. But I don't think it's going to happen.
Cohort.
Yeah, they're all stuck on the wall. But Myth makes a denial. I would never deny the fact that I'm going to lose this fight. It's just not going to happen. Like, I'd have to get my general in there, and hopefully that would count as enough. But I really doubt it. Nailed it! Hell yeah! Alright, just gotta keep him there. And there comes the Roman cavalry. As they get butchered with those, that's cool. They are swordsmen, so you should be fine. No. I've got 2 units of... Nope. Run away. Run away. I've got 2 units of spearmen over there, so no, I'm not going to be fine. It's going to be nasty. Now, if I can lock these guys into melee, it would be fine. Like, and then hit him with cavalry.
The gods have
Nice!
the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward. Great gods be praised. The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
Come on.
Forward! At the double! Run!
Auxilia.
Units!
Everybody towards the center.
Units! March!
Fear makes its home in our enemies' farts. Well, that's what it does. 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Come on. Come on, go, go.
Auxiliary!
Go, 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 go.
March!
We just gotta take out some Auxilia. It should be fine.
Move out!
Why won't you win? Well, I'm waiting for the enemy to die. Well, just die, mostly.
At the double! General! Move out! Hurry!
There we go.
General! Move!
Ready.
Units!
Legionary.
Kill them! Attack!
No, shoot those guys. Shoot the Praetorians.
Kill them! Units! Units! Advance!
Run, 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 run. Get in there.
Attack!
Legionary cohort.
Get in there, get in there, get in there. There we go. Thank God. Oh, that was close.
General! Forward! Extinguish flames! General!
Oh boy, that was close.
Archers.
Move! Move! Units! 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 Attack!
Oh, if I pull this off, this will be amazing. Have you tried winning yet? Well, I've tried. It's had mixed results.
Units! Units! Advance! Units!
And these are Velite gladiators.
Units!
Die. Fantastic.
Units! Move out! Units!
Come on, just hold on a little bit longer. Help is on the way. Kind of. Maybe.
Principes!
Good lord. Put some units on the wall and surround this guy. That's what I'm doing now.
Ready! Cohort!
I'm going to try to anyway. And that's what the archers there to just hopefully pick some of them off.
Principes! Units! Principes! Move! Move! Run! Principes! Kill!
God dang it. Those Praetorians just won't die.
Principes! Units! Attack!
I gotta love when the grocery store leaves something on the shelf past its expiration. I don't realize until I get home to see mold in it. Ew. That's gross.
Move! Move!
There we go. Break. Break. There we go. And see, that's one of the things I really like about the old Total War games. Morale matters. And if your general dies or is routed, it jacks everything up. My only problem is that that may not be enough. They may still win. Oh my god, I'm actually losing. Yep. You've got to be kidding me. How do you fuck this up? Because these units are better than mine. That's essentially what it comes down to. Oh good, I'm gonna let 58 of these guys go. Alright. Let's see if I can get them in this little corridor. I can hit them with my cavalry. Oh, they're coming to me. That's cool. I don't mind running these guys around. It's fine. Oh, there you go. Run!
General.
No, break. Oh, god dang it. They have sword banner. How are they spearmen? That's just their symbol.
General.
There we go. Whee! Bonk. There we go. That is some serious go to horny jail bonk. Oh, okay. Good lord. That's two barely won battles. Even if oh, you had one job, and I did it. That one job is done. Fuck, they're coming back. Oh god. Here we go again. Now it's the blueberry's turn. Yeah, Hanja, a Nile too far. Yeah, bridge over the river Nile. There we go. See, my only problem is that I don't have Praetorians everywhere. If I just had Praetorians in every single settlement, this would be an easy fight. All right, those overly proud Romans. Yeah, I don't know what that's like. Let's see, one over here.
Forward! Use fire! Archers! Archers! Use fire! Archer auxilia! Use fire!
All right.
Archers! Cavalry! Roman cavalry!
Yeah, Roman cavalry. They'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Now the onagers are gonna move you guys right here. With a fire at will. Don't say that. You'll get me excited to see Alec Guinness.
Praetorian cohort!
I don't. It's fine. I believe you. I believe you.
Legionaries! Move!
I like how I've got Town Watch here. Dude, the AI is retarded sometimes.
Legionary cohort! Archer auxilia!
Can I go out there and just trash? Yeah, there we go. Trash it. Trash it immediately. Break this immediately. If I can do that, I can stop this entire siege from happening right now. You sure it's the AI? Nope, not at all. But I'm gonna try it anyway.
Town watch! Legionary cohort!
Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. Come on. Can you not break this? God dang it, fine, run.
Hurry! Archers! Archer auxiliary! Archers! Archers! Attack!
Come on. Burn that down to the ground. I doubt that's going to happen. Early Legionary cohort, and those are... Okay, Early Legionary. Myth is so bad at games. Only because I want to be. Dude, just shoot him. Burn it down. Come on.
Archers!
Oh, that guy just fell down. That's not good.
Move out!
Send these foul beasts back into the abyss. Exactly. Exactly. That's the goal. These horrible monstrosities that these people call human beings. We need to send these back where they belong. In the bowelless pits of hell.
Cavalry auxiliary!
Not the towers, aim for the trolls. Bring them down. Wait a minute. Hold on. I've heard this before.
Towers have reached the walls. Pray to the gods. that
Dude,
Roman courage
how do
will
you
win the
burn
day.
these things?
Roman cavalry!
Might as well. There's no point in keeping my cavalry around now.
Archer auxiliary! Archer auxiliary! Destroy them!
With fire. Well, that's what I'm shooting them with. With fire.
The enemy towers have reached the walls. Pray to the gods that Roman courage will win the day.
Unleash hell!
Flaming arrows. I wonder. Well, okay. So I need to go down to San Fran Pride Parade in order to get these guys, you know, dead. Boom! There we go. There we go. Just get them all. There we go. That's good stuff right there. Come on, throw them there. Throw them there. Myth's not cultured. You won't know the reference.
Praetorian
How do you know I won't? How do you know I'm not cultured? How do you know I won't get the reference? How do you know I'm not as smart as I pretend to be? Butcher those bastards. Okay, my cavalry's not doing too hot. Wait, here's my... This guy's my... Why? Rohirrim to the king! Yeah, you're right. Doggy boys. I mean, at the very minimum, I'm harassing them to the point where the AI is not happy, but that's all I can do for us right now. And hopefully these Praetorians will actually do some good here. You got units breaking off heading north. I do? Oh, no, I got those guys, but I'm not really worried about them just yet. I'll tell you what, let's take the Legionary cohort, let's put them right here. Because I think the main goal is to get these guys where they are.
Archer auxiliary! Hurry! Archer! Attack! Rome minus!
Myth is such a U.S. general. Well, look, my version of warfare is just lots of artillery. Shields shall be shaken. Spears shall be splintered. A sword day, a red day ere the sun rises. And the world's ending. Don't forget the and the world's ending. There we go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No, that's my general. Oh my god. Why is my freaking skirmish cavalry my freaking general? What nonsense is this?
Roman cavalry! War dogs!
Why is my general the skirmish cavalry? Run, 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 run!
Cavalry! Rome minus! Archer auxiliary!
But hey, I learned something. You can burn them down after they get there. And the world's ending! Jeez.
Cavalry auxiliary! War dog! March! Move! Father! Cavalry auxiliary! War dog!
Alright, that part's done. So now they're just going to sit there and eat that over and over and over again.
Fire! Extinguish flame! Extinguish flame! Archer! Extinguish flame!
Alright, so now that should start shooting those guys.
Move! Cavalry! Cavalry auxiliary! Archers! Archers! Cohort!
It occurs to me I might need more archers. Death! 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 See, I just like to say that now. That's just the war cry. This is just death. I need to reread those books now. Oh god, they're actually gonna sap that wall. Crap, 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 crap.
Archer Auxilia. At the double.
Yeah, they're gonna sap that wall. Or did I stop them? I can't tell. Nope, no I did not. Okay.
Hurry.
No. No. Do not cross that. Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? No.
Cohort.
Alright, now this should do the trick for killing this thing. This is such a badass epic scene. No, it really is. And too bad we'll never see another one like it.
Cavalry. Cavalry. At the double. Forward.
The enemy are full of cunning. They fight like moles, not men. They have dug beneath our walls.
We're in trouble.
Your general now lies dead
Yep.
because of his foolishness.
Yep.
His men will
Oh,
lose heart.
did the dogs go nuts? Oh, is it because all the owners got killed? Just you wait, or we'll Rings of Power Season 2. We're gonna get to epic. Oh god, it is. Look. The dog. I didn't know that. The dogs will go after you. I did not know that. I learned something new today. Who let the dogs out? Who?
Praetorian cohort. Onager.
Luckily, I have onagers. I will throw rocks at these people until I get what I want.
Archer Auxilia. Fall quickly. Rome finest.
Ten out of 10, epic commanding. This is going so well. Born too late to explore the world, born too early to explore space, born just in time to see the Lord of the Rings movies when they first came out. Hey man, take the win where you can get it. You're gonna need it. Hey buddy, I know the world looks really scary right now, but I'm just here to tell you, it's about to get a lot worse. Have you met my Lord and Savior, Praetorian God?
Destroy them. Move out. Move fire at will.
Oh no, the Principes are getting massacred. Oh no. Oh no.
Attack.
I like how they're being defeated by the Town Watch.
Rome fire.
Oh look, more friends. And their general hasn't even come to play yet.
Guard this area. Forward. Move. Praetorian cohort.
Alright.
Forward.
Now their general has to come and get me, or I guess just sit there. One of the two.
Ready.
Town Watch, can we move you guys back up here?
Quickly.
I would like y'all to start shooting at these guys as soon as you can. Whee! Brrr.
Fight. Run.
Yeah, there's no point in moving anywhere else right now. I would like you to start shooting arrows at these boys. Thank you very much.
Onager. Legionaries. Units. Units.
I watched 1 to 3 at the theaters when Return of the King came out. I didn't see Fellowship of the Ring until, like, way after it was released. I didn't know anything about Lord of the Rings when they first came out. There we go. Nearly 12 hours at a theater. Good lord, dude. So you spent, like, $400 at the movie theater.
Archer.
Nope.
Praetorian fire.
There we go. Oh, yeah, there you go. 36 guys versus 63. Got it. 20 bucks. $20. $20. Oh, there they are. That's what I wanted. That's what I was waiting for. Salve. Salve. I offer you peace in the name of Rome. Stick Bernard. I just bought tickets. I never get snacks and shit. There's only one return, and it's of the Jedi. I not only vehemently disagree, I'm angry at you for saying that. It's just terrible. Kill them! Continue! Kill them! That was a great scene. I know I'm just kind of zooming through this, but it's because we've had like 4 or 5 of these in a row. Epic sieges that I've barely hung on to the frickin' city for.
Roman cavalry.
But you were there for like 12 hours? You ever got hungry or thirsty? No, you sneak hot dogs in, man. You sneak them hot dogs in. I never killed his general. That's the problem.
Roman cavalry.
Which means that general has a chance to come back and fight another day, and I will not accept that. Kill that bastard. I don't care if you are light cavalry. Kill that bastard. No! No! He got away.
The enemy are utterly beaten.
Yeah, utterly beaten. Yeah, I'm not going to survive another wave of that. Oh my god. Jeez. Okay. I may have what? Yeah, there it goes again. Good god. Oh. Okay, this is a fun one. Baggy pants are a great hiding and stuff. Too bad Jinkos weren't in style anymore. Bro, Jinkos are only out of style when you want them to be out of style. You can hold on. Do Jinko jeans still exist? Hold on. Now I have to look this up. I don't know. Did Jinko go out of business? Like the ridiculously baggy jeans.
Those men are the servants of Pharaoh. They think themselves our equals, but I think they are dead meat.
Dude, wearing a towel around each leg is out of style. Yes, it is.
And draw strength from this fact. The enemy are so
Yes,
low,
Jinko jeans are still a thing. Oh, it's awesome.
Support them. We stand today knowing that the fate
the hell?
of this city is ours to decide.
Like, they're basically bell bottoms. As they are. They're just bell bottoms. There still exists as a brand last I checked. Oh, hello. See, the good news is... yeah, they're bell bottoms. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. They're bell bottoms. Don't lie to me. They're just bell bottoms. I think Jinko jeans are still popular in Asia. That would make a lot of sense because they have very small frames. What if we took the bell bottoms and just made them the whole pant? Yes. Yes. See, Stick Bernard understands. And then somebody in a boardroom said, yes, more of this, please.
Praetorian cohort. Praetorians.
Dude, what is this? What siege towers are this? Are these, sorry. Motherfucker, what is your name from? The Sopwith Camel.
Formidable siege towers at the walls.
Yeah, I see
Prepare
that.
for some hard fighting.
Good lord, yeah, I see that. Too bad they're going to be meeting Praetorian Guard, which is going to be a nightmare for them. Have you met our Lord and Savior, Praetorian Guard? Would you like to?
Roman cavalry. Praetorian cohort. Praetorian cohort. Praetorian.
Yeah, no, this is going to be a butcher's bill.
Move out. Praetorian cohort. Cohort.
I'm just going to move these guys up here. Might as well. Nice. Stig Bernard is the name of Scott Bernard from the original Mospita series.
The enemy have formidable
Mospita.
siege towers at the walls.
Fockers almost always take it straight to 1138. Are you taking it down to cell block 1138? Yes! Yes! Heavy infantry versus people that aren't even wearing shirts. Oh yeah. Let's see how this is gonna go. I can't wait. Mospito became Robotech, the new generation, the third storyline. Oh look! More butchery. Oh, that's nice. Apparently everybody knows about Battletech except for me. I'm like really late to the party. Wait, is that a ballista tower? We turned their siege machines around and crushed their troops with them. Well, I mean, that's what you do, right? I mean, what's better than using your enemy's weapons against them?
Praetorian.
Oh, they're dead.
Run!
Yes. Yes. It's Robotech Myth. There's a difference. I don't know the difference. I'm too dumb. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, there goes that one. Bye. Now, if only I could just get this one knocked out, that'd be great. Oh, no. No, you're not going this way? Okay, cool. All right, we're going this way.
March! Run!
We're going this way. Same. I had no idea what anime was even a thing. It's just the mic crosshairs are so much better than what was on TV at the time. All right, so these guys, what are we waiting for?
Units!
Bowman, huh?
Praetorian cohort!
Why is this tower not shooting?
Ready!
This tower should be shooting. Fine, we'll do this the hard way.
Move! At the double!
Alright, let's see.
Roman cavalry!
Myth's first anime, I think, was Dragon Ball Z.
Move out!
I think. Maybe I caught Sailor Moon and said this was dumb. The Shadow Chronicles is also cool. Oh, God.
Quickly!
Run! Oh, God. Oh, those guys are dead. Yep, those guys got massacred. Oof. But so did they, so it's okay. Well, my favorite Tolkien story is The Shadow of Mordor.
Praetorian
What's your favorite Tolkien story, DC?
Praetorian! Move out! By your left! Praetorian!
I love sexy goth chick Shelob. You know, that's what Tolkien would have wanted, right? Oh, that thing's dead. Okay, that's done. When I realized Speed Racer was an anime, I said that was my first anime. Is there something at the gates? No. See, all I have left are just the siege towers, which are going to be just,
Cohort!
you know, murder slots. That's all it is. And also Starblaze. I think I recall seeing that before Robotech. What, y'all didn't watch Golden Boy or Akira like real people? I also grew up watching Captain Tsubasa in Spanish since it aired on Telemundo. Telemundo. Just, oh, there you go. Butcher's work. There you go. More Butcher's bills. Oh my god. We're gonna eat good tonight, boys. I know they say that, you know, we're not cannibals or anything, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. We are living in Egypt at the moment. That Egyptian general is about to have a nice little surprise. Come on, guys. Come on in. Hop in. Come and chase me down. It's fine. There you go. There you go. I discovered Akira late in the, only in the 2000s. Only in the 2000s.
Ready!
See, there's almost no anime that I watch anymore. The last anime I watched, I think, was One Punch Man, and I enjoyed it, but I don't watch it much anymore.
Forward!
The stuff that I like, I'm waiting for the next series, the next season of, and the stuff that I don't like is everywhere else.
Roman cavalry!
And I might as well. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send out.
Move out! Legionary cohort!
Yeah, I'll send out one of these guys. I'm just gonna send them right in front. Defensive stance. Here we go. The only good anime these days is has 10. Oh, good. Oh my. Oh my.
Legionaries!
I was renting everything available at Blockbuster and Hollywood Video by the 1990s. Good lord, Hollywood Video.
Roman
Man.
cavalry! March! Move! Move!
I don't want to run this timer down because, good lord, that's going to take forever.
Move! Quickly! Attack! Legionary!
There you go. There you go. Come on, get him. No, no, you are not getting away from me. You better freaking run.
Kill them!
Get him. No. He's going to get away. What a dick.
Ready!
What a dick. Oh.
Testudo!
Oh, I love this. Oh, I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it.
Forward!
I don't even care if they get bum rushed. I never get to use this. Come on, guys. Formation. There you go. Everybody get in this position. Like you're a third grade music band. Now. Dun, 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 dun. See, that's what the Australian company did. They clean this crap up and make it work. What would you recommend for a mecha lover? Code Geass.
Legionaries! Move! Legionaries!
Aw, yeah.
Cohort!
Testudo formation. Oh my god.
Ready!
Pharaoh's Bowman. What's over here? Pharaoh's Bowman, Darrison Axeman. Okay. Break it.
Ready! Attack quickly! Cohort!
I like the Gundam 8th MS team if you're gonna do Gundam stuff. 8th MS team is probably one of my only favorite Gundam series. I like the story. Most Gundam stuff is like, oh, we're gonna be like giant machines for giant machines. It's fine. I would have to check around. I don't have any mecha anime on my upcoming shows list. How dare you?
Roman cavalry!
Where's the BattleTech anime?
Victoria!
Where's the androgynous cat people?
Kill them! General! Move! At the double! Run! Roman cavalry! At the
Whoop 'em Gundam style. There hasn't been anything that caught my eye that's mecha.
Roman cavalry! At the quickly!
Alright, so this is probably gonna be my last fight for the night, because I'm getting sleepies.
Unit formation!
Stardust Memory Best Gundam. I didn't like that one. I watched it, but I didn't really enjoy it. Let's put it that way.
General!
Most mecha stuff doesn't really appeal to me. I am not the target audience for mecha stuff. It's not that I hate it, it's just not my thing. Fokker got me into BattleTech. I had to go back to the 80s to find the mecha stuff I hadn't seen, like Pat Labor.
General!
This is what we call the pincer maneuver. Kind of, not really. This is just called the flank. Whee! Boom! Yay! See, they're just so excited. They're jumping up in the air for fun. You probably loved Wing and G-Fighter, Modern Mythology. G-Fighter sounds familiar? Wing? I don't know about Wing. Continue. We shall murder all of our enemies.
Attack! Attack! General! Attack!
There we go. Don't let him get away.
Rome
Oh,
demands
damn it.
victory
Ah, fucking original Rome Total War Physics. Love it. Hammer and anvil, exactly. Look, if you get hit with a full force, like, cavalry charge, the odds of you sitting still are very low. The odds of you flying in the air like you just got fired out of an ejection seat, not that high. But the odds of you sitting still, very low. Oh my god, okay. I do need to save the game and call it a night, though. It is beyond tomorrow now for me, so it's time for me to go. But that's going to be such a fun fight. Oh my god, okay, one more fight. Wing and G-Fighter were made popular in the States because of Cartoon Network and are arguably the worst Gundam series outside of Witch from Mercury. I think I watched, like, the classic Gundam Wing. I'll argue for characters. Flying all day. Heavy cataphracts deserve a good charge. Unless you do what they did in Braveheart. Oh look, I have learned my lesson. I have quadruple archers.
Legionary cohort! Archers! Move! Archer auxiliary!
Yes, you've heard of archer, but have you heard of quadruple archer?
Use fire! Archer auxiliary! Use fire!
God, every freaking time.
Fire left! Legionaries! Archer Auxilia! Move, Archer!
Every freaking time. They do this every time. I tapped that after episode 12. Oh, there goes both of those. Nice. Okay, so there's those two things. Alright, so now the last thing we gotta do is worry about these things. Which shouldn't be hard.
Archer Auxilia! Legionary cohort!
Look at what they need to mimic a fraction of Roman power. Exactly. They have to dig holes in the ground. The bastards. They can't even fight fair. Although those chariots are going to be pretty nasty whenever they finally get over here. I'm really not going to enjoy those. Oh, sappers, yeah. Well, look.
Extinguish flame! Archer!
When you can't fight me in the field, you might as well fight me underground.
Units! Units! General! Run! Archers!
But since this is where all the action's about to be, I might as well just position my archers here.
Legionary cohort!
I love that. Also, the sound of them running across, you know, blocks. Again, Australian company. Too bad they got rid of them, which is why the current Total Wars suck. Alright, come on, let's get this over with.
Legionary cohort! Fire! Legionary cohort! Fire!
Who are you shooting at? Alright, everybody just stop shooting. Stop shooting. You're whatever you're doing, you're wasting ammo. Just stop shooting. Ow. Ow.
Legionary!
The enemy are full of cunning. They fight like moles, not men. They have dug beneath our walls.
Now start shooting at people.
Move! Move! Fire at will! Fire at will! Extinguish flame! Cohort!
Run, 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 run. This is where stuff's gonna get fun.
Legionary cohort! At the double!
Get him!
Legionary! At the double!
Get him! You charge the bowman in. That'll work.
Legionary!
Works every time. Falling rocks are deadly. They tend to be damaging, I will admit. They are definitely not something you want to play with.
Legionary cohort!
Oh my god, they're just tearing through my infantry, but at least I'm breaking them. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. What do? We just keep shooting. Nope. Nope, 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 no, no, no. Orcs, 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 orcs.
Move up quickly!
Shoot him. Shoot him.
Cohort! Cohort!
Oh, good lord.
Archers! Legionary cohort! Legionary!
Oh, come on. Just at this point, it's just we're gonna break him here or we're not. It's one of the two. We're either gonna break the army here or we're not gonna break him at all. One of the two. Yeah, there you go. You get scurred. You see all that red. It's like Kingdom of Heaven. Defend the breach in the wall. Pretty much. I mean, I think in Kingdom of Heaven they had a little bit more of a dramatization, but yes.
Legionary!
Fine, charge them. Kill them. They want to die, kill them. Kill them.
Cohort! Forward!
Yeah, there you go.
Legionary cohort! Cohort!
There you go. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. And Kingdom of Heaven. What an interesting movie. Aside from like the really weird love scene and stuff, it's not a bad movie. I don't dislike the movie, but it's always they're defending the breach of Helm's Deep. That's probably more accurate, except for the fact that there's nobody that has a bomb strapped to their chest in this one. At least, not that they haven't reached that level of their civilization just yet. But give Egypt a chance and they'll get there. Don't worry.
Legionary, attack!
The enemy general flees.
No, you are not fleeing. You are going to die here. This is going to be your grave.
The gods be praised. The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
Damn you, why are you much faster than me? Why are Egyptian cavalry better than me? Nobody's better than me!
This
Damn
is
it.
a heroic victory.
It's not fair. Kingdom of Heaven's okay, except for the misrepresenting the Crusade. Oh, what? What's wrong with misrepresenting the Crusade? It's only like everybody else does it. Why can't they do it? Oh, it's like the J. Edgar Hoover thing. It's like, why is J. Edgar Hoover on your phone? He's on everybody else's. Why can't he be in mine? Oh, God. Finally. I think they should all die for it. Oh, God. Man, that's just a bit excessive. Excessive. Yeah, this fight is not going to go well for me in the next round. Yeah, this is going to go well. Kingdom of Heaven is an excellent movie. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. I have a problem. That problem's name is, these provinces are not going to be able to defend themselves. Not really. More of those. There's another 2 movies. Arn Templar Knight, based on the same book. It's like Swedish Kingdom of Heaven. Well, it's the Swedes, man. Anyway, I think that was a good way to end the night. We maintained all of our holdings except for one location. I think we did pretty darn good, to be honest. Why are y'all so pissed off over here? I mean, I know y'all are Egypt. Y'all are just naturally pissed off, but I'm just curious why you're so pissed off over here.
Imperator!
Uh-oh. Let's see, where else did we go? We had, did we have any sieges over here? No, we didn't. It was... We had like a bunch of fights. Where did they go? I know we had one here. They took that settlement from us. They're gonna take Vicus Marcomanni. It's just not gonna... We're not gonna keep it. I mean... It's just not gonna happen. Have a good night. Yeah, so let's see... Yeah, so thanks guys for hanging out. Hope to see you all again soon. Just normal schedule this week. Wednesday we'll be playing some Black Mesa. And I guess talking about whatever there. And then Friday and Saturday will be Baldur's Gate 3. And then Rogue Trader with the loving sounds, the soft soothing sounds of Fokker's voice as as Roger Rabbit, as the Vox Master. Oh man, I can't wait. I still love that. I still love Fokker's Roger Rabbit voice as the Vox Master. Oh, I need to find a role for Austin. It's gonna be great. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Look, man. Look. I've never met a person, gay or straight, male or female, that does not like the look of bouncing titties. I don't care how conservative or how liberal you are. Everybody loves bouncing titties. It's the one thing humanity can get behind. Bouncing titties are always the best. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you all again soon. Have a good night.